What's happening? There you go. That's good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening? Who we got? Who we got? Yeah, I'm early. Dark Panther. Good morning. Decarter Life. Good morning, Dev. Orzov. Fastlane Pops. Ebs. Keizoku. Good morning. Satoris. What's up? It's a good. Yeah, that's right, man. Hobo reunion. What's up, Ebs? Xenobite. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. What's new in the world today? All right, Ripsaw. Good morning. Where's my coffee? There's my coffee. Oh, Michael. Good morning. All right. So what's going on, guys? How was everyone's Thursday? I wasn't streaming yesterday. Watching Warfare at the moment is such a good film so far. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out. Morning, Panic Puma. Yeah, happy almost Memorial Day weekend. It's funny because I'm actually working all weekend, but then I'm off the rest of the week, which is nice. So, hello, Panic Puma. Hello. It's oddly enough that like I never really have to work weekends, but I'm choosing to work straight through the weekend. But that's okay because then it gives me like 6 days off. So I'm cool with that. I can take that trade. Let me pin something up here in the show. Might as well do that. Oh, I couldn't sleep this morning. But between work yesterday and everything. Good morning, out east. Tina Pot, Jeremy. Good morning, guys. Here we go. Let me pin something up here. Shop's full if you guys want to take a look. A couple new things. Well, Baldur's Gate set packs I have in stock. I got one box. Baldur's Gate collectors are back in stock. And I think that's actually the only things that are back new kind of today. But everything else is still full in there. We have never pulled the ponder, man. Not yet. I'm looking like the front of a hot tamales box. A little warm, is that what you're trying to say? Let's pin up these box toppers. I don't know, just pin up whatever. Sunburn as hell. Oh no. Panic Puma. English TSR. Do I have an open box? I think that's a fresh box. I'm gonna call it a fresh box. Yep, I think it is. Russian and Italian are open, but English boxes I got buried here. I moved around. I moved the office around a whole bunch. I'm still organizing it and getting to where I am comfortable with it, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Middle. All right, best of luck, dude. Start us off. Yeah, the hunt still exists for the retro foil ponder. It is what it is. We keep rolling. We're eventually, I think like we have to get it right someday, maybe. Middle. Let's go about here. That works. All right, English TSR, Panic Puma. I need Team Mercenary foil from that. No, watch this. That's gonna come right here. Let's see. We got your Calciderm, the Plume, and the Force Mage. Drownu for your rare retro Italian, a foil rare right off the bat. Banalish Commander. Uh, I know. Uh, it was funny because earlier this year I said that if we get to Thanksgiving, I will make an auto box and just do it that way. If retro paradoxical outcome, and I hate to say it, but like we keep getting closer and closer to Thanksgiving, which is 6 months away. But I tell you, time's going quick. Nice Pongify. Whoa, Pongify. Where you going? Where you going? Sliver. Where you going? Nowhere. Storyteller. Retro Stinkweed Imp. Morning, Bunky. There we are, bud. Itali, it's the dragon. Thank you, bud. The hunt continues. The hunt continues. Panic Puma, there you go. And we get teased harder and harder that the ponder is behind the next. I know. It could be anywhere. So, like I said, I don't want to have someone win it by like an auto box because that wouldn't be the real way to win it. But at some point, we have to kind of put like I feel like we have to put an end to it at some point. But at the same time, I don't know. It's like that feels like a cheap way out. But I said that's what we'll do. So if everyone wants to do that, I'm totally cool with it. But you know what's going to happen is if we get to Thanksgiving and I do an auto box and someone gets the retrofoil ponder that way and the trophy, like the next day, someone's going to pull them from a pack. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what's going to happen. But I still do have my graded 10 for that. If the situation arises down the road, we will keep pondering. Oh man. What's up, Fat Ninja? How are you? So I'm not sure if anybody's watched my last two YouTube videos talking about the random stuff in a box I got from Open Boosters. Have you guys seen those or no? Because they were fun. No? Oh man. Well, I made two YouTube videos so far about the random stuff in a box from Open Boosters, and they were both fantastic. And each time, I doubled up the second time and got two. Well, I just got one in. I did four, so I did a quadruple box, and I opened it yesterday. And dude, it was nice. I'll show you some spoilers in a few minutes. I'll wait till a few more people come in here, but the video will go up like a day or two. I think I scheduled it for a couple days from now. But I tell you. He's doing a good thing, man. He's giving some good deals, and I'm enjoying getting those packages in the mail. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Millimeter. How are you? I was proud of myself for reading that. Millimeter Peter, I like that. Panic. Oh, you never do that, Panic. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. That's very, very nice of you, dude. Very nice of you. Oh. Hey, take care, man. Your stuff will ship out tomorrow. Get some sleep. Yeah, I was up at like 3 in the morning for work yesterday, and then it threw off my sleep for today. So now I'm like, it's just I gotta have to take a day or two to kind of get back to normal. What do we got going on here? Does this see Modern Horizons? I know, poor me. Poor me. Miles, 3 MH2s, sure. Poor Jay. Miles, you tell me where, but MH2 is always awesome. L1, M3, Right Chic, sure. And I'm excited because the Australian collection is here. So I'm hoping it's actually been here for like 2 days sitting in the corner, and I'm dying to open it, but I haven't had time. So my goal is to get that collection open, sorted through, and filmed today. That's the goal. It's probably like a 25-pound box. It's got some weight to it. That's for sure. I'm really excited to see what's in there. Here we go. Monoscalion, we got the Hydro, we got your Realm, and we got your Rare Thought Monitor. And the foil common Lash Claw with a list. Phoenix, God of Deception. Very fun commander. I've built this one before. Very cool. You can try to mill them out. It's a fun little deck. Janky little commander, but it can do some stuff. We got your Priest of Felrights, rare number 2 Hierarch. And a foil common Anarchomancer. Okay, not bad. Yeah, Phoenix is fun. Fun little build. It's mill. You throw a bunch of like large toughness creatures on the field, you just mill everyone out big time. Kartha Lion, Sharma. I built it really budget though. And a foil common bridge with a list Crown of Empires from M12. M12. Very cool. Vito, what's up, buddy? How are you? Dude, the more I'm seeing these Final Fantasy spoilers, holy crap. Dude, this set looks insane, man. This set is I know we say that about every set. Every set is insane. Every set is like, oh my god. Dude, this set is insane, and it's like, oh my god. It really is. God damn it, the cards are beautiful, the flavor's on point, the power level's up there. This is going to totally take over standard. I mean, again, I don't even play standard, but like it's going to like just shake the whole format up and just fuck everything up big time. I love the skins of some of the other cards, like the Ancient Copper Dragons, all the stuff that they're reskinning. Very cool. It's going to be a home run set, dude. It's going to be nuts. Yeah, I think you're right too. Orzhov, let's do 3. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. And what's funny is actually the collector boxes are, well, I mean, they're dipping a little bit. They're down to like 700 on TCG Player. I'll be curious to see how this looks after release, when everyone can jump in and sell them. It's gonna be interesting. 1, 2, 3. I would love a situation where for some reason people, excuse me, don't like it on release and the boxes dip, and I will jump in and buy as much as I can, because I would love to hold some of this long term. Here we go. If they're smart, they printed a shitload of these boxes. Persist, the Shaman, Imp, Foil, Common, Crack Open. Opening Japanese box, I think the bonus cheat cards look better in Japanese. Oh, okay. The problem is Japanese ones don't have serialized cards. which is really lame. Misty Rainforest. Orzhov, there you go. Misty Rainforest, we take those. Cursed Totem for rare number 2. Foil, common, Revolutionist. Awesome. Awesome. Fetch lands. LZ Prue, good morning. Good morning. Mythic Diata, Showcase Sanity. Rare number 3, Encounter, and your foil uncommon Dromedary with the Bloodied Ghost. Overprint and everyone loses their ass. Dude, that's fine because I will grab some and hold on to them and just wait. I have no problem with that. No problem with that because the set looks absolutely incredible and I will just wait. Yeah, they are. It sounds like I know like Rudy was doing some talking about like the printing and all that. And so like there may be a while where it goes up and crazy and everything. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Orzhov, nice fetch land, man. They will be in print for a while. That's the thing. They will be in print for a while. Morning Joe. But there's going to be a crazy feeding frenzy in the first few months. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. I'm really curious to see how. But like honestly, dude, the cards look fantastic. I'm really excited for just the commander decks out of the box. Like I'm not gonna mess with them. The crystal looks pretty cool. Yeah, I did like that. It was so funny because I was so tired yesterday. Like I said, I was up at like 3 a.m. yesterday. It was a really long day. Miles for a Russian. Where's my Russian ones? And I was sitting on the couch last night. I was cooked, and just on a whim, I went on the old PlayStation Store and I find Final Fantasy VII, and I'm like, "Yep, it's time to relive this one, man." I haven't played Final Fantasy VII in years, so I downloaded it last night. I just played like a first hour where you like destroy the first reactor, and then you're kind of off to the next one. And I was like, "All right, that was a good start." I just wanted to jump into it and get playing with it. R3, and I forgot how good of a game. It sucks because I'm right in the middle of God of War Ragnarok, and I'm like, do I want to start another game? And I shouldn't do that. I should beat one game at a time. That's not how my brain works. I never beat any games. I just get about halfway through, then I stop. Miles, Russian. Best of luck. We got that uncommon, and your silent clearing, right? That's the land. Snow covered plains, and there you go. There you go. Little land action for you. Mythic Plus and Arena Standard, so it'll be interesting to see if it shakes my. I'm sure it will. Again, I don't play Standard. I never really did, but I would imagine a set like this with a power level and everything. Dude, some of the cards are gorgeous, man. They just like it's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be so much crazy stuff to build around. Miles. I think that a lot of the singles are gonna be cheap because a lot is gonna be opened. Honestly, Vito for 2 Japanese. I think you're gonna see a lot of cheap singles, honestly, but it's gonna be fun to open. The arts are fantastic, man, and people that have played. Again, IPs are not for everybody. They're just for if you're involved in this, in the product, the IP, the show, the game, whatever it is, the movie. Like, and if you really love it, then that's for you. If you're not, then don't worry about it and just buy some singles and move on. Vito, 2 Japanese Baldur's Gates. Come on. Deadly Dispute, right off the bat. We like those. Nice common. Oh, let's see. Etch that guy. Foil rare. Is that Raised by Giants? Borderless Mythic, the face commander for the commander deck. Borderless Mythic, Storm King's Thunder. Etched. Council of 4. Showcase Wily. Borderless foil something. How close was I? Was that pretty good? People do. The thing is, Slevin, no matter what, people will complain. And that's just how it is. Because you can't make everybody happy. It's just the world we live in. You could hand somebody a free pack of Final Fantasy, and they'll be upset that they didn't get the serialized card. But they'll forget that they got a free pack. It's just, some people can't make happy. Etched card, Frang line for your foil. Borderless, whatever that is. It's blue. Etched Glunch. Showcase that guy right there in your borderless foil Altar of Ball, I'm thinking. Wait, it's your birthday, Big BK? Good morning, September. Wait, Big BK, it's your birthday? No, actually, I started a half hour early, September. Good morning, Dad Guy. Vito, this is for you. You're 31? Oh, happy birthday to Big BK. Happy birthday to Big BK. I know, 31. Oh, isn't it nice when they're so young? LZ for a Tarkir. Yeah. R2. Yes. R2. Let's see. Best of luck. A little Tarkir action. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Big BK. Borderless Foil Naga Flesh Crafter, Borderless Familiar, Borderless New Way Forward, Borderless Commander Forger, and your foil Rare Sage of the Skies. Hawks? Any Hawks? Any Hawks? No Hawks. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, happy belated birthday to LZ Prue. Happy belated birthday to LZ Prue. Wait, it's Valuetown's birthday too? Oh, that's awesome, LZ. Congratulations. Jesus. Wait, it today's Valuetown's birthday too. Is this just a birthday show? Morning, Jeffrey. Your daughter, your grandpa, and you all on Sunday. Oh my God. That's wild. You must have a big party every year. Nate, good morning. Not by business. Well, no. I was at work yesterday and I was talking to one of my coworkers. He was talking about something about like he mentioned something about his brother's birthday. He said the word he used, he said they're Irish twins. I go, what's an Irish twin? He goes, they're exactly 18 months apart. I never heard that one before. Good morning, New York Rangers. How are you? Apparently that's like a saying. I don't know. If you're exactly 18 months apart, you're Irish twins. I'd never heard that before. I gifted a pack for my birthday last month and got the skin. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed that because there are no more gifting going on. Yeah, I don't know, Warp. That was the first time I heard it in the first place. So I was like, okay, whatever. I hope they bring gifting back. I really hope Whatnot, if you're listening, bring gifting back, please. We just started Satortis, so nothing crazy. A little fetch land from MH2. Nothing crazy yet. We're just kind of starting off. Oh, excuse me. So again, okay. So did anyone see those videos with open boosters or no? Because I kind of want to show you guys a little spoiler of my new box from open boosters. I kind of want to show you a little spoiler. Satortis. Oh, I'm hurting. I'm still hurting today, Bob, because I was asleep by like 8 last night, so I got up at like 3:30 this morning. So it's gonna take me like a day or two to catch up. But luckily, I'm off work today, so I'm gonna be just kind of. My main goals for today: 1, this show; 2, go through the Australian collection that's here; 3, clean the house. that's my day right there. So Tortoise, best of luck. That's my entire day. All right, Satortis. You're right, Bob. That's as we get older, that's what it is. I'm gonna have a crazy Friday night. I'm gonna clean the house. Go Flesh, Grounded, Stormkirk, Peel from Reality, Prison, Defang. Always love that. Our Uncommon Shade, Uncommon Second Guess, Uncommon Trident, and your rare Alchemist Refuge for your land. Beautiful human token right there. You may cast downlight cards this turn as though they had flash. Okay, well if you're playing Simic, that's pretty good. Good luck to everyone. Take care, LZ. Thank you. So Tortoise, that was you. So I'm going to show you guys a little teaser of the $1,000 open boosters box that came in. I'll show you one piece. I'll show you one piece of it. The question is, which cool one piece should I show you? I know what I'm going to show you. I tell you, dude, he gives good value for these. He really does. I would like, he hasn't disappointed. He has not disappointed. Look at that. I know. No, I was working super early yesterday. How gorgeous is that, dude? And it's from a fresh box from him. Repacks at its finest. Uh, from him, this is from like a sealed box too. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. It's in like perfect condition too. Like it's probably a gradable pack. Not that I would, honestly. I think it's cool in here. It's sealed, it's protected and all that. If I want to crack it out, I'm sure I could, but very good. He sent me several cool things in this box, and this was one of them. Again, he offers good value with those things. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just gonna keep it sealed, honestly. Shred it. I've always wanted to keep like some of those old sealed packs for myself, like whenever I do like a revised box, but I bought them for the show. And so that way, now with that, I can, keep one sealed, and it kind of came from a different source, and I'm cool with that. Opening these pulls are always a little jank. Yeah, it's you either get I've done 2 revised boxes on this show, right? Over the past year, I've done 2 revised boxes. I don't have any at the moment. I'm looking for a better deal to get one because I'd like to bring it back on. But the cheapest I'm seeing is like 10 grand, and like I can get them for a little cheaper than that. Good morning, Crumbs. How are you? Good morning, Little Poe. Comic Reversal. Good morning. Because the first time I did a revised packs, I kept them at like 300. Next one I think was like 315, and the prices now I'd have to do like 350, which is a huge jump. And so I'm going to look for a better price. Pull the Scroll Nazgul. There was it foil. That's great. That's great. Real? Ooh, that's like $100+ hit. See this right here? Sorry, my room's a mess. You have to deal with that. But see that box? That's that box that Pack and Send on the bottom there. That's the Australia, mate. That's the box from Australia, mate. That's what cost me $290 to ship it. It cost me $290 just to ship that thing. And let me tell you something. It sounds like there's some loose cards in there. It sounds, not gonna lie to you. Listen to this. Listen. For $290, I shouldn't hear any movement. Just saying. That's my personal opinion. They did get it here quick though. Crack the lid? I can't do that. Trust me, I'm just sitting there staring at it for the past 2 days. Listen, it came quick. Like it shipped from Australia to Massachusetts in the United States. It from like the day it shipped, it probably took like 6 days. Like that's really good for like a 25-pound box. However, $290, $300 to ship a box. It better be pristine packing, like the greatest packing I've ever seen in the world. So incredible. You can't put tariffs on this packaging. You know what I mean? Like that kind of packaging. But it's I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. And the other auction lot that I bought from Auction Zip, which included about 5,000 Chronicles cards, 2,000 Alliances cards, a Fallen Empires booster box, and a bunch of other stuff. They quoted me at $240 shipping from Virginia. I go, it's fucking Virginia to Massachusetts. I go, you could drive it over here in like 4 hours. And they charged me $240. These shipping services, man. I tell you, I'm going to start a shipping service business. Someone comes in with a booster box, a Jumpstart, and how much to ship it? $47. Okay. You know what I mean? It's a little much. It's a little crazy. Yeah, and that's wildly overcharged. Like whatever that package from Virginia, it's probably going to be like, honestly, probably like 40 pounds. Like I get it, but like it doesn't cost from Virginia to Massachusetts like 40 pounds. It probably maybe costs like $50 to ship it, maybe, and it's probably less because they have good accounts with UPS and they get good deals. So like they're charging me like $200 for like their labor. Like that's a little ridiculous. Ridiculous. But again, I'm the kind of person where if I open this thing up and it's not like pristine packing, I'm gonna call and bitch about it. I just be like, hey, listen, like I paid $290 for the shipping, and like this, like if there's any loose cards, I'm going Karen. I'm going Karen mode. Needs to be able to pay. I know. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And crumbs, you're worth every penny. Did your payment work? What'd you get? Oh, Vito. Yes, I'm sorry. Vito, 2 Baldur's Gate Japanese. I didn't even see it. My bad. Yeah, so I've got like 3 days worth of videos scheduled. So if I record this today, it'll probably be up in like 3 or 4 days. L1, L2. Like I said, my goal was to try to get ahead on videos, so like I'm good because I'm gonna have those days where I just can't do anything. I had one shipment for my job that was an important check. Went from New York and was supposed to be overnight. So it was an early AM delivery. Morning, Rob Dog. Going to Kansas City. Well, that's not good. I mean, the good thing is you'll get all your money back for shipping, but like it kind of, if you needed it there, that kind of sucks. Etched green card. Minskin Boo for your foil Planeswalker in Japanese. Borderless guy with really big decolletage. Borderless Adventure. Etched card. Showcase Nira, maybe? And showcase foil that guy. Okay. Geez, you see all that stuff that's going on right now? Like the FDA now is requiring like Moderna and Pfizer to like put like heart risk warnings on like the vaccines. You see that shit going on right now? There's a lot going on right now in the world. Etched black card, traverse the outlands. Borderless red card right there. Luxury suite. We take those for your borderless. Etched that one right there. Showcase that guy in your borderless foil mythic Japanese ancient silver dragon. Holy crap, dude. Vito. Now that is a gorgeous card right there. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now that's nice. We'll take those. Well, we'll call that the first big pull of the day. Dude. Even if you don't have a deck yet that needs this, you now require to build a deck to put this in there. That's gorgeous. I'm not sure what the Japanese one is worth versus the English counterpart. I don't know if it's worth a little more, a little less, but either way, that's gorgeous, man. Because the English one, isn't it like 130 or something like that? Like that's an expensive card. That bald head. You see that? See that shiny bald head in there? English is over 100. So is it Japanese more or less? I don't know. Probably more because it's rare, I would think. 150, 200 for the Japanese? Really? Vito. Very nice pull, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. New York Rangers. Bloomberg English. Where is it? I think I do. Joe, I'm ready to play some old school, man. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm about ready to play. I'm waiting for one more package to come in with a couple of cards. The whole deck is ready to go. I'm just waiting for one more package, and they are taking their freaking sweet time. I saw you had some interesting cards, man. You probably got something spicy going on, and I got something really simple. All right, New York Rangers, Bloomborough. Borderless foil Commander Baleful Strix. Borderless Commander Quain. Showcase Miss Breath Elder. Borderless Commander Rapid Augmenter. A lot of commander cards. And your foil mythic Lumra, the Bellow of the Woods. Patches banners? Any patches banners? No patch. No patches banners. Damn it. I want to get some games going on too. I just want to get the I'm waiting for like a couple cards for that old school deck. I could probably just proxy it, to be honest with you, for a couple of them, but I don't have the cards. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Bloomborough's tough because they're, again, these boxes are getting crazy expensive. And sometimes the gold foils are hard to hit. But oh man. Excuse me. Oh. Do I have a foreign mana vault sitting around, Jay? No, but I can't remember if there's one in that foreign collection that's coming in from that auction. I know there's a lot of foreign black bordered old stuff, but I don't know if there's a mana vault in there. I'll keep you posted. Not usually. I've got a small handful of singles, nothing crazy. Usually what I do is any of these collections that I buy, like, the stuff that's like decent hits, I'll put aside for singles here. The small stuff just gets like buy listed basically. So this is like all the singles I have. Not a lot, but a few things.
A big question is, how long do I play the game? Well, basically, once I have enough notes and enough material to work with, then
I'll let you know because I know, like, for example, like in that big auction lot coming, there was, I think it's like 1,100 foreign cards, and I know there's like a white bordered foreign like copy artifact. There's like 7 black bordered foreign black border like animate deads. There's like a foreign black bordered Shivan Dragon. There's 2 foreign revised black borders demonic tutors. Like there's some nice stuff in there. No judge promos, but like that foreign, there's gonna be some spicy stuff in that thing. Crumbs. Crumbs for 2 MH3 collector and 6 MH3 sets. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see that foreign black border one because it's a lot of revised foreign black border. I'm really excited to see it. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. I love old foreign black border like revised and 4th edition stuff. Still building? Oh, okay. Rangers will do a foundations. Where did I put it? It's over here. Again, still I reorganized my room, so I'm getting used to everything still. Still building? Okay. We'll do New York Rangers. Crumbs, you let me know when you're ready, then I'll do it. All right, Mr. Rangers. All right, Lundqvist here. Oh, whoa. Okay. These happen. This happens sometimes with Omegas. Well, maybe we see some crimps or maybe just got thrown around a little bit, but here we go. All right, best of luck. Maybe we'll see some crimps. Best of luck. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Twin Flame Tyrant, Showcase Japanese. Well, that'll work, right? That'll work. Borderless Hunter, Borderless Hope, Foil Sad Robot, and your Foil Harvester. Youthful Valkyrie, very nice. Included card art, very nice. Any hairs? No hairs. Look at that. Greatest repacks you've ever seen. They're so incredible. I even created this art too. It's amazing. It's so. Good morning, Gideon. Look what we just did. It's so incredible. Wow. Congratulations, New York Rangers. That's awesome, man. Love it, man. It sucks when you see a pack open like that and you're like, oh shit. But sometimes that's how those Omegas are. They get thrown around a little bit. Flaming hot, he says. Flaming hot. Congratulations, Rangers. That's you. Awesome. All right. Crumbs, you still building? You good to go? Oh, I think you're still building. It's fake news. It's fake news. Let's go with Orzhov. We'll do a Domri because Crumbs is still building. Domri for Orzhov. Thank you, bud. That was odd. What's that going for now? What's the Japanese Showcase Twin Flame going for? It's probably up there a little bit. It's probably up there. Orzhov. That was a great hit, man. I haven't seen one of those in a bit. But again, we don't open a lot of foundations anymore. Just a little here, a little there. Retro Foil Mythic Dark Depths. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Using the telekinesis support. Best telekinesis ever. Dark Depths, very nice. Borderless Urza, we like those too. Retro Opposition and your foil Rare Jor Royale. Awesome. We'll take it. Swords of Plowshares, Wild Growths. Good stuff. Good stuff. We take it. Good hits. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Oh, and as far as you and your spawns, bring it. Bring it. Bring it with your deep spawns. Homerid Tribal. I'll play your Homerid Tribal, and I'll see you, and I'll raise you my Goblin Tribal. Let's go. It's the Homerids versus the versus the goblins. The battle to end it all. Crumbs, you still picking through, or you good to go? That's awesome. That's a good hit. You're finished? All right. We're gonna go 2 MH2. I'm leaving a Fate Pack and MH3 collector. Let's put that over there. We got 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? 6 MH3 plays. I think I have an open one. I do. Come on, baby. Ooh, that's awesome. I was saying, Gideon, I got my my Australian collection came in, so I'm hoping to go through it and film it today. I'm really excited about it. It should be a fun one. And I am going to critique the shipping more than anything because I paid so much for the shipping. I'm gonna. Yep. 2 of these. I can't wait to make it, man. It should be a cool one. I think it's like a bunch of like dark steel Mirrodin era. I think that's what it is. So which can be a really cool area for pickables. You know what I mean? For like smalls, commons, uncommons, things like that. 2 March the Machines. Okay, that one wants to come along, so we're taking that one. So there's Fate Pack and March the Machines, Fate Pack and MH3 collector. 12 TSR English. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good block. So I like to get collections that happen to have those. And what's funny is I remember the picture didn't have a lot of information, but I got a good price for the collection. The collection itself only cost me like $320 for like 23 pounds of cards, however many thousand that is. So good volume, good age. It should be pretty good. I'm actually really excited to open it. All right, Crumbs. Crumbs, you're gonna kill the March? Sure. Might as well, right? Yeah, about that. Yeah, I think that's just about right. Saw a lot of deck boxes in the pictures. It sucks when it's like sitting there for that long, and I'm just like staring at the box. You killing MH3 as well? All right, cool. And it's such a tease sitting in the corner of my room for days, but like I haven't had time. I've been so busy, and I'm just waiting to get to it. All right, MH3 collector. These collectors, Brothers War collectors. All right, are you ready, buddy? Look at this stack. Crumbs. Crumbs. Here we go. Gideon. Tombstalker. Retro Epic Experiment. Oh, don't you dare to do this to me right now. Blue. Oh, crumbs. I don't want to look. We've been teased many times before. You mother. I think we pulled every retro blue foil except for the Ponder. Oh, I've never been so mad to pull a retro foil. God damn it. There's 12 retro foil blue cards. Son of a bitch.
You wouldn't believe how many times I've shot takes and then realized I got the pen. So, oh yeah.
Nice retro foil. Nice retro foil. God damn it. God damn it. Reiterate retro Ancient Den. Very nice Ancient Den. Love those. God damn it. And just like that, the whole week Memorial Day weekend is ruined. Walk the Aeons. Oh, you little bastard. Okay, that's just mean. Put it together. Come on. Oh, you. Oh. I can just grumble. That's all I can do is just grumble like an old man. It knows. God damn it. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay. Devour, Dejin, Dust. Now take those two parts and put them together. Welk, Retro Goblin Engineer, and a foil common Isolation. The retro, it is $12. I've never been so upset to get a nice retro foil card and a non-foil retro. Angel's Grace, Retro Monster, Swift Sphere. Nice hits though, man. They're still great pulls. It's just not, that's the ultimate tease right there. All right, the journey continues. Chronicler, retro. Shut up. Retro Leyline of the Void, and another retro foil, green one. Nature's Claim, beautiful. Look at that. 2 retro foils in one little lot right there. We'll take it. Very nice. Crumbs. It's still a bunch of garbage because it wasn't the retro foil ponder, but it's still really nice. Oh, why does it do that to us, man? Why does it do that to us? God. All right. Okay. We're moving on. Jesus. Shred all that's not retro foil ponder. Confirm? No, you don't know. You don't want to do that. You got some good hits in there, man. No. Generally, on average, it's 1. On average, it's 1. There are many times you get 2. So I think the average is actually like 30 packs. It's not quite 36 packs, if it's like 30 packs. So you should get a little more than 1 per box on average. Extra Pate, Retro Sage. On a very rare occasion, you get 0. I've got 3. I've heard as much as 4. Yes, Satoris. Yes, it's usually 1. That's pretty much the standard average. Parasite and Core return. Gargadon, Retro Teamer Ascendancy, and a foil common Ilcore. Hey, Colton. We're all in a bad mood. We're all in a bad mood right now. Retro Jaya. I'm sorry, Jaya and a retro Grenzo. Because we had a retro foil blue card, and it was not the ponder. And then the next pack, we had a retro non-foil ponder. That's a tease. Rebuff the Wicked, Flagstones, retro Vanquisher's Banner, and a foil mythic, Restore Balance. Okay. I mean, foil mythics are nice. It wasn't. It was Lab Maniac. I mean, a beautiful card. And then we pulled another retro foil out of the same box. So pretty good. But Glittering Wish, retro Dismember, nice. I thought we were giving away the trophy today. I thought Crumbs was going to get nice Pongify, Sophie Eric's sister, retro Relentless Rats, and your foil common Prismatic Lens. Not bad though. 2 retro foils, some good hits for sure. No, we're only a couple packs in. No 7th edition foils yet. Negative. We're only 3 packs in, I think. 2 packs in, 3 packs in. I forget. Whatever the count is in the buy it now. Whatever it is less than 36 is how many we've opened. This is for Crumbs. This whole stack is for Crumbs. Kappa Cannoneer for your retro, the Wheel of Potential, foil, uncommon, forgotten. Oh, hey, Joe. Have you tried Roma's yet? Their takeout, since they opened their takeout? The prayers? No, we tried their pizza last night. Foil Victimize, foil common. It was okay. Honestly, good crust, good toppings. The sauce tasted like like a jar of spaghetti sauce you get from the grocery store. Like the sauce wasn't too impressive. Not a bad pizza, but the grocery store one's better. Borderless Strict Serenade, foil common there. Art card. That pizza was probably like a 6-2. Like I'd eat it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it again. Sapphire Medallion. Null Drifter, foil rare Pearl Medallion. Very nice packs, man. Jesus. I love they put the old Tempest symbol in there. That's so super cool. Nice, dude. 2 medallions? 2 medallions, 1 pack. 2 medallions, 1 pack.
So I got the book, book 5 and 859. And there it is.
Mythic. Wrong Eldrazi. Foil common Transmogrants. Still cool though. I'm not super picky with pizza either, but like the thing is like pizza is not hard to do good. And around us, there's a lot of pizza places, and they're all okay. A Johnny for your Mythic. Borderless Mythic out of a play booster. Very nice, man. Crumbs. Good stuff, though, dude. Really nice packs. Honestly, dude, good start to your stack here. We're just doing the play boosters right now. We haeven got to the collector boxes yet. Good stuff. Yeah, plays are nice, man. All right, we roll on. You know what's funny is I thought about buying myself one of those pizza ovens like you do outside, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't have the time to do that. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. Maybe when I'm retired years down the road. Dockhand, counterspell, foil, common journey, and a list. The pummeler. I could. No, but I mean, as far as like, like making the dough and proofing it and then making my sauce, I don't have that much time. Archon of Cruelty, nice mythic right there. Showcase Prodigy, foil, common, curator. Let's see. Let's see. Scalding Tarn. Yes. Good stuff, man. Crumbs, good packs. The Kavu, triple rare chainer, and your retro foil and Archomancer. Nice stuff, man. Good stuff. So far, all these sets have treated you pretty good. Out of time, and your foil common Kieran. Oh, I bet. Yeah, because that was a bulk rare for a while, right? Yeah, signed art cards, sort of. Resurgent Belief, Mythic Shatterfang, rare number 3, Larry Nevin's disc, and a foil Scalding Tarn. Man, crumbs. Okay, dude. Calm it down a little bit. Calm it down. Beautiful, man. Love it. Love it. No. No. Okay. Void Mirror, Usury free rare number 2, and your foil uncommon showcase headliner. Very nice, dude. MH2 treated you good. Time Spiral treated you good. MH3 was good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now let's get on to the collector packs. Watch the play boosters be awesome. Collector packs be trash. I know, we gotta end the drought, man. Brada's War. Yeah, I know. We gotta, dude. We should have opened several more serialized than we have. I feel like we're getting screwed here. Best of luck, dude. Crumbs, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right now. Hercule, Borderless Seraph, Borderless Commander Celis Nin, Retro Foil Schematic Drums, Retro Schematic Car, Retro Statuary, Prowl, and your Sword of the Meek for your Retro Foil Schematic. Come on, we gotta do it. Just one serialized card. We gotta break the drought. Dude, actually, wait a minute. If we get to tomorrow, we're pushing 3 weeks. That's not good. Foil Rare Partition, Borderless Ashes, Borderless Commander Surgeons, Retro Foil Millstone, Retro Burnished Heart, Retro Schematic Tomb, Foil Flame War, and your Borderless Foil Mishra's Foundry. Just one, dude. Yeah, we have not pulled serials in a bit. It's been very disappointing. March. Fate packs for March and MH3. Slumber Mountain. We got your foil rare Kogla and Yadaro, Borderless Boon Bringer Valkyrie, Borderless Commander Mythic Moira and Tashar, Foil Daxon Etch Zada, Borderless Foil Commander Begin the Invasion, and your Ragavan Nimble Pilferer. Beautiful, beautiful hit right there. Not Halo, just regular foil, but absolutely beautiful. That's a great card, man. I do like that version. I think it's the Kaladesh ripoff does not even close to what the original was looked like, but still really nice. Still a really, really good hit. That's a beautiful card. All right. Okay. It's not a serialized, though. I feel like, dude, we're in serialized or bust mode right now. They're reprinting that, too, in Final Fantasy. It's reskinned. I forget who it is, but... we got your Mountain. Foil Rare Pylon, Showcase Durana and Lavala, Borderless Commander Talent. Uncommon Furja, Etched Daxon. Borderless Foil, Kogla and Yadaro. And your Etched Goreclaw. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Come on. Come on. Come on. One serialized card. Are we getting too greedy by asking for serialized cards? I don't think we are. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. See, I didn't really play Final Fantasy IX. Invasion of Fiora. Showcase Omnath. Borderless Commander Lancer. Renata. Eshed Rayav. Borderless Foil Thrill Seeker. And your Zerda the Dawn Walker. Showcase Foil. Fucking lab, right? The Lab Maniac, man. It was the bad luck. Honestly, you've had really good pulls. But it's again, we want to see some numbers. That was the one with Kane and Cecil. That was like one of my favorite ones of all time. Final Fantasy 2 in English. That was one of my favorite ones of all time. Retro Channeler. I had the complete box version a couple of years ago, and I sold it because I didn't have a Super Nintendo anymore, and I wish I didn't. And I wish I didn't, because now I have my Super Nintendo and I collect games again. Umbra. Foil Null Drifter, Borderless Commander Barogoyf, Borderless Nantuko. We got your Ashling for your Portrait Mythic and your Borderless Foil Spymaster's Vault. Yeah, and it was so funny is, you know what, the box was pretty beat up, but I got it in a game store like a bunch of years ago for like $25. It was a crazy good deal because the box was pretty beat up, but I was like, I'll take it. And then I played it, and then just sat on the shelf. Then I stopped kind of collecting. But now that I'm back into collecting video games again, I'm like, oh, I wish I never got rid of it. Planes, Retro Marauder, Retro Foil, Evidence, Foil Polarity, Borderless Commander Pyrogoyf, Borderless Mythic Nethergoyf, Ragavan, again, Retro Ragavan, and a Borderless Foil Polluted Delta. Well, that's a nice pack right there, man. We'll take that. Crumbs. Good stuff, man. Great packs, honestly. Like, fantastic packs. Good stuff. Okay. Across the board, Crumbs. Great hits. Across the board. Just monkeying around here. But all right. Oh, Barefoot Jesus is here. What's up, buddy? How are you? All right, last pack magic for Crumbs big stack. Dude, good pulls. A lot of good stuff you got. Morning, buddy. Good to see you. All right. Evidence, Retro Foil Marauder, Foil Power Balance, Commander Taskmaster, Borderless Reliquary, Borderless Warren Soul Trader, and your Borderless Foil Volatile Stormdrake. This Borderless Foil version, I believe, is pretty pricey. I believe this version is pretty pricey. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Isn't this one like 50 plus? I thought it was. I thought it was. 12? Oh, so it's gone down. I know the regular one's cheap, but I could have swore the Borderless Foil one was the pricey one. I guess not anymore. It is a Drake. Crumbs, good pulls, man. Overall, though, good stuff. I think a Drake isn't a Drake like a tiny dragon. It's just a tiny one, not a baby one, but just a small one. Or is it actually a young dragon? It's a different. It's between a baby dragon and an adult dragon. Is a Drake? Is that what it is? They're just not as cool as dragons. Is it like goblins and kobolds? Like kobolds are just kind of like little goblins. It's a mediocre wrapper. That's pretty funny. Crumbs, man. Good stack, dude. Gideon, were you here when I showed off what a teaser was in my next open boosters box? Were you here for that a couple minutes ago? Oh, so I'm sure you saw the videos where I did the $250 mystery box from open boosters. Then I did a $500 one. So I did a $1,000 one. I did 4, and it came in yesterday, and I taped it yesterday. So it's gonna. I think it's gonna release in like a couple of days. I scheduled for a couple of days from now. I'll show you a little teaser. Where did I put it? Did I lose it already? Oh no, I didn't lose it. It's over here. Here's the same teaser I showed him earlier. And there's some pretty cool stuff in there, man. The value was fantastic. I would have loved a beta wrapper. I know, right? Oops. Here's the giveaway. No. Yeah, this was nice. You'll see it, but it's like several boxes, a few cool graded cards, and a couple of really nice vintage packs, man. Very. I was super happy with this. He really gives. He goes above and beyond with giving value, man. I love what he's doing. It's super cool. We're gonna go with comic. A beta rapper, not an alpha rapper. Dude, if you send me like a beta rapper, even an unlimited one, that'd be amazing. The Antiquities one's sweet. I love that. I got it on the wall behind me. Comic, where would you like your 2 packs from, bud? Again, Crumbs, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
The wallpaper covered in roses, teddy bears, and baseballs.
Hot hands? Go fronts. All right. Oh shit! I gotta bring the trash barrels outside. I just remember that. Black, blue, black, etched green, mountain, foil Boros card, borderless black card right there. Borderless foil, that guy right there with the crazy eyes and the skull, and your etched guy flying through the air right there. Cover of Darkness. We got rated. Who rated me? Who's rated me? My voice just cracked a little bit. Who's rated me? JD, what's up, buddy? Well, let me do a giveaway. Perfect. So I'm going to do a giveaway. And then I got to run outside and bring the trash barrels out to the road. And then you guys can chill for a couple minutes while I do a giveaway. That thing, that's a card. That's a card right there. That's an etched card right there. That's a beautiful land right there. That's a beautiful land right there. There's another card right there. It's gold. That one's a black card and it's borderless. That's yeah, right there. And then that's etched. It's white and it's her. That's what it is. Sorry, I don't know what they are. All right, let me put up a giveaway. That gold card is money. Thank you, Comic Reversal. Biggest Bull, good morning. Okay, I'm gonna put up a giveaway. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. And then we'll finish up these. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let's do a giveaway. All right, the giveaway is going to be these 3 mini decks. That's the giveaway. 2 of them are still sealed. You can see it's very similar. For the record, the Japanese version of Kid. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Even though the other more refined, it's unfortunate that Kid Cool disease has spread. So for the other games, you already have an idea what Kid Cool is like, except it's much worse. Is that Kid Cool? What happened? He looks nothing like the guy on the cover. Now that's what you call cool. Shaking his fist at a wizard, a dragon humping his leg. The storyline is about a king who's dying of illness, meets 7 different herbs, that the game designer, which spoke 7 different herbs, so he sends Kid Cool out to find. There's not much in the way of other than jumping on enemies and throwing your weapon, which you get on occasion. But it's not really a weapon. Some kind of furry animal that looks like Elmo's ball sack. There's a day to night transition. The sky changes all kinds of weird colors like purple and red. But at least it's not like Simon's Quest with a fucking box that appears in the air and interrupts the damn game. No, this one has enough problems as it is. It's relentlessly difficult with air puffs that shoot out all over the place with no pattern whatsoever. There's a guy sitting on a seagull's white poop curl shooting lightning faster than Sonic the Hedgehog can shit out turbo turds. Spelling errors, yep, you gotta have some of those. Not that cool was ever spelled correctly in the first place. It just makes it more cool when it's with a K. It's also weird that it actually shows you what happens when you die. The king has the power of immortality and can bring you back to life, as if we really needed that explanation. How about just continue yes or no and then start the game up again? And the whole point of the game is trying to save the king. If the king has the power of immortality, would he just use it on himself? All these things are just petty. It's time to move on to the major problems. 7 horrible design flaws. 7 deadly sins, if you will. Here we go. Number 1, not being able to go back. To get your little red friend, your only weapon in a game, you have to find him by running over a bush. But if the bush gets too far to the left, you won't have enough roaming space. And if you lose the weapon after a checkpoint, you'll never be able to go back. Let's give these flaws a name. Let's call this one-way bullshit. Number 2, running too fast.
There's two speeds in this game: slow as ass, fast as shit. When you go fast, you don't have fast. You need to go fast according to game momentum behind distances. When you start running, just consider yourself dead. Let's call this two-gear diarrhea. Number 3, jump control. Part of the problem is that you can't make any jump from a standstill. You have to be running fast. Another problem is that you have no control over your jump when you're in midair. The game designers really should have taken lessons from Super Mario Brothers, the time-tested, approved way to make a side-scrolling platform game. Any subtle tap of the D-pad steers Mario's jump. But in Kid Cool, there is no such thing. Let's call this jump fuckness. Number 4, skipping over water. There's parts where you have to get over water, and the only way to do this is to master the fragile art of skipping across on your butt. Think it looks easy? It's not. You have to run across, in which the first 3 skips happen automatically, and after that, you fall in the water. You have to hit the jump button on the 3rd skip. Your accuracy has to be 100% perfect. I'm not even sure of the exact time. Ever try to throw skipping stones and you can never do it, but one of your friends can do it just right? Who knows? It's just a skill that shouldn't be required of this game. Let's call
All right.
it
Sorry. Back. All right. Sorry. Where are we at here? James building the stack. Cool. James, you going random or you want to pick them? Yes, it's AVGN. Tops for everything. This is the giveaway. These are mini decks. This is what the giveaway is. 3 mini decks. All right, so we're going tops. Journey to Nyx. You got 6. I think you might be killing the box. That's it. That's the end of the Journey to Nyx Russian box. I love Angry Video Game Nerd. Watched him for years. We're gonna go Mystery 2 tops. Where is it? I think I have a box open somewhere, don't I? I do. Best luck on the giveaway. Going to Satoridus. Satoridus, you get all these mini decks. There's 60. There's 60 in there. You want to see them? One of them's open. So this one's open. The other 2 are sealed. You did. Look at these things. It's an actual deck. These are yours. Oh, enjoy those, buddy. They're so tiny. These are in that collection I got in Shop Goodwill. And I was like, I don't need these. So someone can have them. That's all. I think I saw that. Yeah. Where can I don't know. These were in a random collection I bought on Shop Goodwill. So I don't know where you buy them. I have no idea. I don't know what they cost. I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna go tops for 5. So these ones, and we'll go 2. Time Spiral English. No, Russian. I'm sorry. Time Spiral Russian. Tops. I got over here. Top. Okay. Are you ready? Good morning, Corvette. How are you? Those decks are cute, but you can't really read them. All right, best of luck. You can't read those things. It's super hard. It's cool, maybe if you're on like a plane or something. I don't know. All right, end of this box. We have not pulled a Mana Confluence yet in this box, so hopefully we do. Black card, gold card, white card, and the blue card. Very cool art right there. $20 for 2. I know they're dual decks. Yeah. So okay, you got 2 Jaces and a Vraska, so you have like 1.5 of the collections. I don't know. That's just how it was. Blue card. Here we go. Uncommons. Another. Okay, we're getting all blue rares here. Last 3 of this box. Like I said, we have not pulled a Mana Confluence from this box of Russian yet. Hopefully we do. I don't remember a lot of foils either. That card. Oh, foil common red card. Foil common red card. Let's see. Let's see. Red card again. Holding up the world there. And no foil. Last pack magic of the box. Like I said, this Journey to Nick Russian was kind of a one-off box, but it was cool. Love to see a Man of Confluence in the close, though. Come on. Nope. No Man of Confluence. Ah, lame. One little foil in the close there. Okay, James. We tried. All right. Let's go on to TSR Russian. Okay. Let's see. Red, blue, artifact, rough and tumble, I think. Retro Primeval Titan, and a foil common. That guy right there. Is that Primeval Titan? I think that was. White card, blue card. That guy right. Oh, Flicker Wisp for the retro, and a Russian Sliver Legion. That's pretty cool, man. James, that's beautiful. That's a really, really rare pull right there, man. You don't mess with Sliver Legion, you really don't mess with the Russian Sliver Legion. That's for damn sure. Cool, man. We'll take it. We'll take it. Next. Black, red, black, and Dryad Arbor. Retro Hex Mage. Very cool. Okay, good stuff. Oh, they've seen some shit, man. Who do you think trains all the Spetsnaz? The Russian Sliver Legions. That's who. 31 lowest Russian? No, it's got to be more than that. If that's the price, that is a steal. You think the regular one's like 50, isn't it? Guide Mother, Protection, The Ruse, Infestation, Terror, Barbarian. I see something in the back. Destiny Spinner, Archer, Construct, AC, right there. White Border Skyclave, and a foil Captain Sisay for your future sight. Very nice foil right there. Haven't seen this one in foil before. Beautiful. 41 English. Oh, really? So the Russian's cheaper. I'm surprised. Beautiful card. Russian Sisay. I've never bought TSR before. Don't know why. Well, 49 for that. That'll work. Never bought TSR, really? Are you afraid of winning the trophy? Are you afraid of being that popular and special? I get it. You don't want, hey, listen, that's a big burden to carry. Spirit, Armor, Aetherize, the Djinn, Strike, Ghast, Helion, Frenzy, Worm, Charm, Mountain Valley, Mythic Clever Imposter, White Border Mental Misstep, and your Arena with the Heart of a Duelist. Can we do Troy presentation for Memorial Day? I think we should. You know what I'll do is I'll just take maybe Memorial Day. If we do it that way, is I won't be streaming on YouTube, and we'll go crazy with the introductions to Balt, Byforce, Bane, Quirion Elves, Nice Chromatic Sphere, Ferrix, White Bordered Wish, and your Back to Basics. We'll just go nuts with it one day. We'll listen to Madonna and Rocky and everything good. Strike, Watch, Metamorphosis, Naturalize, the Djinn, Lieutenant, the Engineer, Anarchist, Provisioner, Restock, Cryptic Spires, Onslaught, White Border Reliquary Tower, like that, and your City of Brass, very nice. Like that. Ooh, we got a 7th edition coming in, very nice. We still have not pulled the City of Ass out of Unglued either. That box is still going. Unglued? I always forget, is it Unglued? Yeah, Unhinged. Yeah, right. Tactics, Lair. Yeah, not if you draft it, I guess, but still. Void Beckoner, Stamina, a nice Anger right there for the retro. The Veil, Apes, Finn, Salvage, Prosh for your Dragon right there. White bordered Whiteout, and your Goblin Gang Leader with a flanking listed. Nice foil future sight though, there, James. Very nice. Very good. Okay. James. I like how simple of a card that is. James. Foil Birds of Paradise from 7th. That's the hope, man. Even if we pulled an 8th edition one, that would still be pretty cool too, because it's still a really rare pull. But 7th edition obviously would be the best. Thank you, James. We are on to... Where are we here? We are going to ADD for a Double Masters 2022.
This isn't the real thing. No. What do you mean?
ADD.
It's fake. Sorry.
Beautiful art. Not one error in that art whatsoever.
I could take it off your hands. I know you need to make.
Let's see. Where to, bud? You tell me where, bud. My choice? Middle one. All right, we'll go right there. What can we do here with Double Masters? Cryptic Spires, foil Uncommon Marauder, foil Common Spy, and your Mythic Aminatu, the Fate Shifter, Commander 18 face card, I believe. And your Vidalcan Ori. We'll take those. The Saber, the Troll, and the Marauder. Shadowborns? Not bad. We'll take that. Good stuff. How's it going, dog? That'll work. That'll work, ADD. Thanks. Good. Yeah, right? Now you can build another commander. Where are we at here? We're going to Endorio for 6 Japanese War of the Spark. Sure. So funny. I had these sitting around for a month, and I just forgot to put them in the shop. Training a Shipped. Endorio. Top. Wait. Top, then top? So tops twice? Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Jimmy Switch to a couple days ago, pull rates for Japanese stuff is just, it really is. No, it's that's the thing is like actually, like I said, the laws foil and your whatever that is. Ashiok for your alternate art, very cool. Nice anime right there. The Japanese Flux Channeler, that's actually a good little pullable. So Japanese printings, they're actually like, it's a legal thing where the actual pulls, like, it's got to be a certain way. So anything print in Japan actually technically does have better pulls usually. Ral for your alternate art, very cool. Mayhem Devil's nice. Let's see. Ravnica at War, I believe. Okay. I forget what was we pulled the alternate art Liliana a few weeks ago, non-foil. What was that worth? Exactly. Yeah, Rob. Like it's very specific because it's it's a random thing, so it's technically like gambling over there. The Butcher, Dreadhorde Butcher, I think. Alternate art right there, nice. So yeah, like the pull rates in Japanese are generally a little bit better. What's up, Top MTG? How are you? How's it going? Silent Submarine and another Ashiok, regular art this time, very cool. Let's see. The Arkbow, alternate art in our set, very, very nice. That's the second one of these we got in the box. The first one was a foil. That's beautiful. The first one was a foil. All right, there we go. Endorio, thank you, bud. Endorio. Good stuff there. We'll take it. Thank you, bud. We are going to Kelby for 12 English TSRs. Sure. You tell me where, Kelby. You've never gotten TSR before? This is going to be great then. Oh. Let's just go L1 times 12. All right, let's see how many we got there. L1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 4 more. Watch this. You get the retro foil ponder. That'd be great. Cause Collections, good morning. Slide the middle over and okay, got there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I think I got that right. Maybe. I kind of made a mess of it. Either way, here we go. All right, Kelby. Best of luck. Mista and Brony, good morning. We got your Sliver, the Rumbler, and your Burst. Packed negations are always nice. Retro Field of Ruin and your Foil Uncommon Silversmith. Okay, not bad. Let's start with there. Talik, good morning. K-Pal, good morning. The Ukor, the Cloud Seeder, and your Thallid, Teleria West, Retro Manifold Key. Sure. The Worm, the Sliver, and the Enslave. Kirkheap, and a Retro SRAM. I'll try. We haven't pulled an Urborg yet in this box, I don't think. We got the Conflagrate, the Mentor, and your Factory. How about a Gemstone Caverns? Retro Knight. How about a Gemstone Caverns? Those are pretty good, too. We like Gemstone Caverns as well. That works, too. That's a nice land to get from the set, though. We'll take that. Well, that'll work. Okay. But, you know, an Urborg also would be good. Let's see. Keen Senses are pullable, Elemental, and the Burial with your Angel of Salvation and a Retro Eternal Witness. Okay. Let's see. Monstrosity, the Pools, and the Grip with your Mythic Restore Balance, Retro Shriekmaw, and a Foil Uncommon Mycologist. Alrighty. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Let's roll on. Let's roll on. Love the boxes. Good morning. Homie dude, you will be up in just a second with your 7th edition Pac-Man. Very cool. That's going to be fun. We got your Kabu, the Mind Sensor, and the Reef, Magus, the Moon, and a Retro Past in Flames. I know, dude. I'd love to see a foil bird. He bought 2? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The Fetch, the Hydra, and your Salt Blast. We got Sarah Avenger, Retro, Mystic Confluence, and a Foil Common Sunlance. Let's see. The Riders, the Mycon, and the Drub. Cloud Key, Retro, Arcades. Come on now. 3 left. The Elder, the Elemental, and the Recluse. Karavek, and a Retro Fibblethip. Come on, TSR. Come on, TSR. Nice Rebuff the Wicked, Slag Heap, and your Pilferer Venser with a Retro Path to Exile. Last pack magic for Kelby. Love the Gemstone, man. Let's get one more hit for you. Get you an Urborg. That guy. Wheel of Fate for your Mythic, Retro Banishing Light, and a Foil Common Fathom Seer. Love the Gemstone, man. A bunch of other cool smalls. The Pact Negation was nice. Not bad overall. Not bad overall. Gemstone was a huge hit for you. All right. What's up, Pickle Rick? The Retro Foil Ponder has still not been pulled. I still have the trophy over in the corner over there. Morning, bud. Thank you, Kelby. Okay. We roll on. I think we're up to the 7th edition stuff here. Dog Pound, you're up in just a second, but I'm gonna stack Hi Homie Dudes together, then we'll do yours. So we've got Hi Homie Dude. Just let me see. We got a little bit of a queue going on here. Actually, yeah. Hi Homie Dude, let's do yours first. So you got 2 7th edition. Let me come over here. Okay. All right, buddy. You tell me. I don't think we pulled any foils out of here yet. Yeah, you got these 2. You got a Baldur's Japanese and the Double Masters 2022. Left side both. Top 2 left side. Gotcha. Okay, let's do that. And then Double Masters. I feel like I have a box open. I do. Yeah, you get a Fate pack, a Double Masters collector, and a Japanese Baldur's Gates. I got it right here. 1 on the left and 5 on the right. Which one? Left. All right. Best of luck, man. Baldur's. This is some spicy. Are we ripping all this? Rip them. Let's do it, man. Hi, homie. Let's see what we can do, dude. All right. Best of luck. Best of luck. How dare you wonder? Red card, black card, black card, land card, gold card, blue card, etched, green card, foil Mazzy, I want to say. Borderless, that guy right there. Borderless Spire Garden. We like those lands. Etched, that one. Showcase her. And your borderless foil adventurer guy right there. No dragon. I think you might have been right, Chantland. Double Masters. This is a Fate pack. Fate pack. Come on, Fate pack. Sky Knights, Altasaur. I don't remember what was in the rest of this box. Sphere Legionnaire, Slicer, Druid, Charm, Borderless Growth Chamber, Borderless Spoiler Sphere Bounce Lands, Borderless Foil Oracle, Borderless Foil Blood Braid Elf, Foil Rare Teferi's Protection. That's good. That's good. Borderless Supreme Verdict. Okay. Etched Tyranny and your Borderless Foil Beautiful Mythic Crucible of Worlds. How gorgeous is that, man? Beautiful hit. We will take that, man. Good pack. Very good pack of Double Masters collectors. These packs can be a little rough, dude. So 7.8 pack, I'll give you that. I'll go 7.8. I think that's pretty good. That might be a little generous, honestly. I think it's more like a 7.3, but that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. All right, homie. Top load these bad boys for you. Oh, 7th edition. 7.2593832. It's like pi. 3.1415. I forget. I used to know like a bunch more digits. I don't remember them anymore. All right. 7th edition. Okay. Is it real? Okay, so that's not bad. We've yet to pull a foil in this box. Rampant Growth. Drudge Skeletons. Pacifism. The Tiger. Horned Turtle. Goblin. Tolarian Winds. Squall. Bog Imp. COP Black. The Artillery. Mana Breach. Archers. Beautiful Land. And your rare is a Deflection. Change the target spell with a single target. Deflection. No foil. Okay. We go again. We go again. Yeah, right. It's basically what it was. Okay. Okay. All right. Sage Owl. Rampant Growth again. Drudge Skeletons. Pacifism. Tiger. Grizzly Bears. Duress. Glacial. Shield Wall. I'm sorry. Galban Digging Team. Twiddle. Uncommon Enchantress. Uncommon Memories. Uncommon Fire Diamond. Love the Arts. Beautiful Island, and your rare is a Nature's Revolt. 5-mana enchantment. All lands are 2/2 creatures that are still lands. No foils yet in this box. We're 4 packs in, 5 packs in. I forget what it is. Thanks, homie. I appreciate it, man. Sorry, no foils. We tried. Take care, bud. Have a good one. Very cool. 7th edition stuff is just awesome, though. Hi, homie. We non-foil pondered. We non-foil pondered. We didn't foil ponder. Alrighty. Foil Lab, man. It was really nice, though. That was a good card. But it was a tease. Any blue retro foils are just a mean tease. They really are. All right, hi, homie. That was for you. We're going to back it up a little bit. We're going to go to Dog Pound for 2 Commander Masters sets and 3 Time Spiral English. Time Spiral English, it's here. Box is kind of a mess, sorry. Commander Master sets over here. Dog, where to, bud?
when it comes to gaming. You don't
Wicked tease, dude. It was a wicked big tease. My coffee. Pumpkin spice coffee. Because I'm a bougie coffee drinker. Bougie coffee drinker.
Try doing this when there's a million enemies and projectiles trying to kill you. There's not enough time to turn your
Well, Pickle Rick, did you buy the wrong one?
Why couldn't this just operate like any normal game?
So okay. I mean, we have two choices. One, I could just open the English for you and I'll adjust my account and then buy it now, or you can cancel it and then get the new one. But you want English? I'm okay doing that. I'll just adjust my account and then buy it now.
Trying to grab the ropes, that's another thing. I don't even understand how it works.
Dog, are you here? Dog Pound? Yeah, no worries, man. All right, cool. So yeah, I'll just give you the English one. It's fine. I'll just adjust my account. Dog Pound, you got 2 Commander Master sets and 3 times Spiral English. I'm not sure if he's here, if he left. I'm guessing he's gone, so I'm just going to grab a couple and put them aside. Dog Pound, if you come back, we'll rip them. Oh, you're here. Okay. I just grabbed random. Are you cool with me ripping those? I wasn't sure if you want to pick them or what. All good? Okay, gotcha. Cool. All right, Dog Pound. Best of luck. Oh, you're good. You're good. We got the Stronghold Rats, the Sliver, and the Crusader Damnation. We take those, man. Dovin's Veto Retro. Very nice. We take those all day long. Great hit. Great hit. Damn. Damn nation. Come on, you little bastard. Come here. The Outlaw, the Pilfer, and the Slag Heap. Rada, Retro Contagion Clasp. Okay. Unknown Zone, good morning. Rice Life, good morning. I love Rice. I really do. Step, Rage, and the Murmurs, Mythic Ancestral Vision, and a Retro Giant's Pride. Mate, we'll take those TSR packs all day long, man. Good stuff. We'll take those. Commander Masters. Commander Masters. Foil Common Campfire. The Lich. Dominance, rare number 3, Sephara, and your rare number 4, Borderless Portrait Wanderer. Command Towers, Borderless Fellwar Stones are nice. Teysa. Come on. Let's see a nice Demonic Tutor or something. Let's see a nice tutor. Foil Common Veil, Mythic Loyal Retainers, Rare Mangara. Portrait Charade. Treasure Nabber, art card. Nice little TSR stuff. Commander Mashes, little lights, but still pretty cool. Thanks, buddy. Dog, this is you. Dog Pound. All right, we're moving on to DJ Patriot in a minute. Thank you, Dog Pound. Okay. That's that. That goes there. This goes over here. And DJ, you got a Strixhaven. Where is it? Strixhaven. Innistrad. Ravnica. I feel like that's maybe a new box. No, it's not. We just opened one the other day. Okay. Where to, DJ? Oh, you got Fallout 2? I didn't go up far enough. You did. Ooh. Let's do it, buddy. You tell me where. Jason, how you sell, Jason, a series on how you sell and whatnot would be great for YouTube to continue on your last video. What was my last video? Was it the, we ripped the 7th edition dog and nothing big came out of it, unfortunately. But we have one more 7th edition coming up in a minute. Oh, that's right, the supplies one. I kind of was, eventually I'm going to do some things like that. I got some ideas written down. It was funny because where would you like your packs from? R3, R-back, R3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Left back. It was funny because I was planning on doing a different video when I made that supplies one, but I was just doing something and I just had the random idea in my head. I was like, you know what? I go, maybe some people can get some use out of this if I did something like that. And I was happy the way it came out, to be honest with you. So DJ Patriot, you ready? I'm sure some people are going to watch like a supplies video that's stupid, but some people get some value out of it. So I figured it was worth doing. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I did like reviews and stuff like that. DJ, best of luck. It's funny because originally I wanted to do the channel originally was me about like box movement and things like that, but that hasn't been what I've wanted to talk about. I'm making videos of what I want to talk about. Borderless foil, zealous conscripts, retro iteration, Edgar Money. Look at that showcase mythic Edgar Markov. We'll take it, man. Awesome, awesome, great foil rare navigator, the maniac, other things in the back. And that's the way I'm doing it is like, I'm just, again, I have a literally a list of like 100 ideas for videos. So I'll get to them when I get to them, but it's whatever strikes me at that moment that I'm in the mood to record. And I want to talk about, like, I've tried forcing some videos before and it doesn't work. Like I have to want to talk about that thing. And that's, what works for me. And I'm happy with it so far. Effigy, square up, the guide, colony, monitor, boots, summoning, nice snarl right there. Borderless Commander reinterpret, Borderless Stadium, etched. I want to say duress. I'm going to be wrong. I always get this one wrong. Etched, Mystical Archive, Weather the Storm, foil Whirlwind Denial, and your alternate art foil Doomblade. Very, very nice. Like this one. Eliminate. See, I knew I'd get it wrong. Doomblade. These boxes, these Strixhaven boxes, like again, it's one of those things where they just gone up. And I still say that Kamigawa is like the biggest sleeper right now for like collector boxes. They're still, I mean, I know they got to about 300, but like I think that they should go higher. I thought that they would be more. Ravnica, numbers, retro foil breeding pool, very nice, man. Look at that. God, that's pretty. And a borderless godless shrine. Look at that. And a retro sacred foundry. Oh my god. And a foil mythic Gideon. Now that is a pack right there, dude. Holy crap. Bonus shock? Bonus shock? No, that would be too much. Look at that pack, man. Congratulations. Holy jeez. Okay. Well, that'll work. Okay. We've had a couple days of kind of like mediocre rips, and I feel like we're doing pretty good today. That was, for that pack, that was 8.2. That was 8.2 pack right there. Very nice. 8.2. Whoa, wait, yeah, whoa. How many times? I'm always hitting my goddamn thing. Hold on, sorry. Jesus. There we go. That was a beautiful pack, man. All right, Fallout. Get your shit together. No. Swamp, Inexorable Tide. Surge, Scrapper, Evolving Wilds. Irrigated Farmland, Evolving Wilds again, Borderless Motherlode, Borderless Catacombs, Borderless Foil, Vault 76, Borderless Foil Grounds, Borderless Surge, Moira Brown, Borderless Surge Ridge, Surge, Temple of Silence, Showcase Caesar, and your Showcase Foil, Ayula, Queen Among Bears, for your Fallout. I don't think anything big out of this box yet. I don't think, but it's been open for a bit. DJ, thank you, buddy. I tell you what, man, that Ravnica pack was really nice. Thank you, DJ. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. All right, I think we're moving on to Dobob. Dobob, going to do a Japanese MH3 and a Russian MH1. Yeah. That's some potential really cool stuff. DJ. MH3. Do I have an I do. R2s. R2. Russian MH2. Over here. R2. Okay. Best of luck, brother. Dobob. We got to get you a Force of Negation, man, from MH1. That guy, red card, land card, and your Genesis for your rare. Snow-covered forests, elemental token, Genesis for your rare. MH3 Japanese. Well, I got like 1 or 2 boxes of this Japanese left, not much. Correct. Russian cards are basically like reserve lists, pretty much. In a sense. They're not going to make them anymore. Retro red card, retro foil, white card. Red card, foil, borderless commander, white card. Borderless Harbinger of the Sea, I think. Borderless mythic Firex, I don't know. Ugin's Labyrinth, thank you. I totally forgot what that was. Ugin's Labyrinth, thank you. And a borderless foil Strix Serenade. Beautiful. I totally lost what that was for a minute. Ugin's Labyrinth, very cool. I was about to say Phyrexian something. Foil ponder. No. Not a foil ponder. Stupid foil ponders. I feel like if we pull the foil ponder, someone's just got to shred it. You're right. You can hear me like the smoke coming out of my ears right there. Bob. It's also didn't help that I didn't sleep good last night too, so I'm suffering from that as well. Whatever. All right. Where's my coffee? Where are we at? We are going to Pickle Rick. Oh, you bought the Russian. You want the English? Yeah. English right here. And I'll do this, then I'll adjust the quantity of my buy it now. 1 on the left, 1 in the middle, 4 on the right. No problem, bud. Any packs. Pickle Rick. I'm going to chunk 3 right there and just leave the bottom. And then let me change the quantity in the buy it now, then I can get back to the rest. Ooh, Talic is coming up in just a second with a 7th edition. Very nice. All right. Wonder? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Here we go. We got your Kavu, the Rats, and the Guide. Sedge Sliver, Retro Mirror Entity. A little haiku. I can't read it. I mean, I can read it, but it won't be right. Sudden spoiling for your rare Retro Disdainful Stroke. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Tearing the pack, a single shiny card takes my... That's awesome. Domains, the Shock, and your Delay with your Banalish Commander and a Retro Lingering Souls for Pickle Rick. No retro ponders, man. No retro foil ponders, I should say. A la ChatGPT, there you go. I love ChatGPT, it's great. Let me adjust my account real quick in the buy it now for Time Spiral. 2 seconds, and then we'll do a little 7th edition action again. Russian. Add 1 there. And English, take 1 out of there. Okay. That there's there. We are at Talic for a 7th edition. Where did I put it? Right here. Okay, buddy. What's the chase? Pretty much any foils, but the 7th edition foil Birds of Paradise is probably worth like $3,000. It's like one of the most rare sought after cards and pulls to get. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. I'll try to find some French ones. There's German ones on eBay where I might grab too. But as the English ones are basically crossing that $300, as the English TSRs are basically crossing $300 a box now, I will probably just keep exploring other languages just to keep it as cheap as I can. Because I'll keep the English ones in stock, but they will get more and more expensive. That's just how it is. German ones are about 300, and I wasn't going to get that, but now the English ones are about 300. Like, so I'll just maybe buy a couple boxes of German just for fun. And again, the cool thing is, like, the Italian ones are really cheap. All right, here we go. Drudge Skeletons. Pacifism. Saber-Tooth Tiger. Horned Turtle. Nice Wood Elves. Eager Cadet. Goblin Raider. Memory Lapse. Regeneration. Fear. Uncommon Seedlings. Uncommon Plague. Uncommon Vengeance. Beautiful forests, and your rare is a Rolling Stones. And she wasn't attack as though they weren't walls. That could be a pretty fun card in a deck. Rolling Stones, Talic for your rare. Sorry, no foils there. We're still digging through the 7th edition box. We have not hit any foils yet. Not any foils yet in the 7th edition box. Thank you, Talic. I appreciate it, man. James, we're going to do a Russian. James, we're going to do 3 Russians. Yeah, over here. Middle 1, 2, 3. Sure. 1, 2, and 3. Got it. Okay, James. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Uncommon. Mythic Achroma's Memorial in Russian, man. How gorgeous is that? That's such a cool card, man. Good value, and like that's just a cool version in Russian. Awesome. Love it. Retro Dreadhorde Arcanist and a foil rare Stuffy Doll in Russian. How cool is that, man? Wow. That's a really cool hit right there. No idea what that's worth, but that's very unique. Very unique. I love it, man. Okay, we'll take it. Awesome. That's a foil rare we'll take. Russia doll stuff you. Yeah, homie's going for the 7th. Awesome. Blue card, white card, red card, Vesuva for your mythic. And a retro oh, you little bastard, Talrand. Sure, why not? It's a Talrand. All right, here we go. Shred confirm. Red card, Big Game Hunter Plume, and your Greater Gargadon Retro Thraben Inspector, and a retro foil Russian card, Knight of the Relic, right? No, Kusali Pride Mage. Retro foil Russian. Honestly, dude, 3 good packs. That's pretty good. Last one's over 5 for a Russian foil? No, it's got to be worth more than that. I mean, the regular one's kind of a bulky rare, but still, I think it'd be a little more. Either way, very cool. Retro foil. You got the Achroma's Memorial, foil Stuffy Doll. Very cool, man. And a Vesuva. On the what? Achroma's Memorial? Oh, 45 for the Stuffy Doll? Okay, that sounds about right. Those Russian cards can be expensive, especially the Russian foils, man. They're, again, not many people are opening Russian cards anymore. That's just how it is. Talic, gonna do a Commander Masters set. Yeah. Good stuff, James. That'll work, man. See, I never really sold on Card Market. I never sold on those ones. Right. Right one? Okay. Talic, best of luck. Let's see what we can do here. Foil Common Gargantua, your Gilded Lotus, wrong Lotus. Mythic Avacyn, though, that's always good. We'll take those, man. 100%. 100%. Good stuff. Darksteel, Retro Foil Mountain, and the Void Gorge art card. Okay. Awesome. Talic. Great Avacyn. It does? Uh-oh. I got to remove that because that shouldn't be right. I don't see it. Oh, there is. Let me delete that because I don't have any more. Okay, there we go. We're good. Thank you. Good call on that. All right, Talic, good stuff. Where's your bag? Right there. All right, we're moving on to... Bear with me as I'm kind of going through the queue here. Big Heffy. LCI. Yes, LCI. Where did I put it? Is it right here? Oh, there it is. Big Heffy. Unfortunately, no Mana Confluences, though, in the box. It wasn't, honestly, it wasn't a phenomenal box. I don't even remember any good foils. There's a few, but R2. It was a one-off box. I mean, it was cool to try it, but unfortunately, there wasn't anything crazy in there. All right, Big Heffy. Best of luck. Kelby, doing some hunting for some serialized cards, man. I don't blame you. All right, here we go. LCI. It's not even that set. That was my bad. It wasn't even the set. Island, Sunborn, foil roaming throne. Good hits today, man. All across the board. Roaming throne. Good stuff. Thunder Hulk for your Borderless Commander Dark Rights, Borderless Last Gift, Jurassic Park Forest, and your Borderless Foil Kite Sail Arsonist. We will take roaming thrones all day long, man. Nice. Big Hefe. Thanks, bud. Great hit. Good cards today. Good cards today. All right, Kelby. All right, Kelby. 9 Brothers War. We got to try to break the curse here. Brothers War. Where is it? Is this the rest of the box? I don't know. 3. Yeah. Okay. Kelby, we ripping? Hey, at this point, I will take a serialized bone saw. Any serialized card. Ripping, of course, right? I know we're ripping, right, Kelby? We're ripping it. That's awesome, man. That was a great hit when your kid got that. All right, here we go. We got your Mythic Gix. We'll take that. Borderless Llanowar Wastes, Borderless Dragon, Retro Foil Inspector, Retro Coating, Retro Schematic Reforged, Foil Cyclonic. Okay, Jay, try again. Foil Mythic Cyclonus, and your Retro Foil Reforged. What's up, Bearded? How are you? Polka Dancer, good morning. Here we go. We got to break this curse, man. All right, pretty soon I'm actually going to have to start repacking and putting serialized cards in here because this is getting ridiculous. Planes, Foil Rare Command, Borderless Third Path, Borderless Commander Salvager, Retro Foil Schematic Heart, Retro Schematic Wellspring, Retro Sword of the Meek, Megatron, and your Retro Foil Schematic Precursor Golem. Come on now. What do we have to do? Brothers War has, usually delivers a shitload of serialized cards, and it is not for us. And these are sealed mini cases, too. There should be 2 per mini case. We're gonna get 1 God pack with 15 serialized cards. Foil Argoth, Borderless Command, Borderless Commander Archimandrite, Retro Foil Ornithopter, Retro Talisman, Retro Schematic Golem, Cyclonus, and your Borderless Foil Lord of the Third Path. Come on. What's up, Risky? Ebs, good morning. J-Bo, good morning. We are hunting, man. We've had some really good pulls today, but we have not pulled a serial in forever. If we want serialized cards, we can get easy ones from Marvel. I got those boxes, but that's not the same. Foil Underground River, Borderless Command, Borderless Commander God's Effigy, Retro Foil Schematic Mishra's Bauble, like those, Retro Schematic Talisman, Retro Kites, Foil, non-foil Optimus Prime, and your Borderless Foil Harbin the Vanguard Advisor. Come on, man. I know. After all this weight of a serialized card, I feel like we should pull a number 1 Mox Amber. It's probably already been pulled, but a good number, like a 69 something or a 420. Foil Rare Mechanist, Borderless Mythic Platoon Dispenser. Okay, Borderless Commander Avenger Ace, Retro Foil Valor, Retro Inspector, Retro Schematic Journeyer's Kites, Blaster, Retro Foil Mox Amber, as we were just saying. We just have to manifest it. We just have to talk about it enough and it'll actually show up. These are actually hard to pull out of these, man. They really are. Retro Foil Mox Amber. Absolutely gorgeous card, man. I wish I had some numbers on it, but still beautiful. Okay. We still got some more, though. We got to get a serialized card. That's good, but that's not satisfying enough. Come on. Just 1 serialized card. It's been too long, dude. Bodyguard, Borderless Welcome, Borderless Basilisk, Retro Foil Schematic Inspector, Retro Schematic Star, Retro Mythic Helm of the Host, nice. Foil Optimus Prime, and your Borderless Foil Llanowar Wastes. I like the lands, but numbers, man, numbers. Helm is nice, yeah. Island, Foil Mythic Platoon Dispenser. Borderless Mythic Urza Silex, Borderless Commander Mythic Eminent One, Retro Foil Schematic Lantern, Retro Schematic Bauble, nice. Sculpting Steel, Shattered Glass, Non-Foil Jetfire, and your Borderless Foil Kaya's Reconstruction. Come on. 2 more. Let's get a serialized card. Nice Mox Amber. A lot of cool stuff in between. That's not what we're looking for. Kelby, that's not what we're looking for. Come on now. Quit screwing with us here. Mishra, Borderless Crown, Borderless Commander Progress, Retro Foil Bobble, nice. Retro Bobble, nice. Thanks, Wizards. Retro Schematic Cloud Key, Soundwave, and your Retro Foil Amulets. Good morning, Robert Hamilton. Good morning, G Money. Come on. Numbers. Swamp. Intent, Borderless Mythic Master Wizard, Borderless Enthusiast, Retro Foil Schematic Millstone, Retro Schematic Inspector, Retro Cloud Key, Starscream, and your Retro Foil Sword. Son of a... I don't know, man. We just cannot hit serialized cards lately. The thing is, too, is we're still getting some... There's a lot of good packs we're getting, but it's not satisfying because we're not getting serialized cards. Thank you, Kelby. Still some good hits. Love the Mox Amber. Love the Mox Amber. All right, next Brothers War is fresh. I only got a few boxes left. Thank you, Kelby. We tried. Ah, damn it, we tried. Okay, we're moving on. All right, we roll on. Thank you, Kelby. I think we're going to James for a Tarkir Omega. I got some right here. If I can reach them. Yes, I can. That's the thing, Kelby. Like, the reality is like we have been spoiled for a long time. So, like, our expectations maybe don't meet reality. I don't know. Like, we've opened a lot of those crazy cards in the past. And so, I don't know. Because it's been a drought lately, you know. All right, James. Omega. Like almost 3 weeks ago now. So we've been in a drought. James. Borderless Foil, Dawn of the Abzan. Borderless Village. Borderless Thunder of Unity for your Saga. Borderless Commander, Will of the Teamer. And your foil rare Ceremony. Any Hawks? Any Hawks? No Hawks. I found an Ancient Tomb Lord of the Rings Special Edition foil for $140. What's it usually going for? No Hawks to give to you. No Hawks to give to you. James, where's your bag? Right there. No Hawks to give. 1.8. I mean, it's a good deal. I would grab it if it's that much off. Yeah, sure. So from a reliable source. Why not? Dog Pound. 7th edition. Yeah. Right down here. Dog Pound. There we go. All right, buddy. You did, but homie grabbed one in between your two purchases, so I'd go in order, so there's no, you know what I mean? Just to be fair. Just to be fair. I'd love to see the foil birds, man. That's the goal with this, is to hit a foil birds. Middle, 3 down. 1, 2, 3. And I assume we're ripping, of course. Foil birds from 7th edition would be a legendary pull. I think that might be more legendary than the Tabernacle, I feel like. I don't know. What's more legendary, a Tabernacle and a DMU? Or a 7th edition bird? Dog, best of luck. Wood Elves. Troops. Dark Banishing. Look at the art, man. Come on. Look at the art. Tremor. Drake. Infantry. Boomerang. Tranquility. Birds of Paradise, 100% zombies. Blue. Aether Flash. Levitation. Enchantress. Beautiful Island. And your rare being the Eastern Paladin for your rare. So let me ask you a question. If anyone here had the chance to either pull a 7th edition foil Birds of Paradise from a pack or a Tabernacle from a DMU pack, which would you rather pull? Bird? Dog Pound. Yeah? Anyway, a card here doesn't seem so bad at first. It's a standard shoot 'em up game. Unlike Akari Warriors 2, when you're on the fucking move. Older the card, the cooler the pull. I gotcha. That was Dog Pound. Thank you, Dog Pound. Now we're going to Hi Homie. You tell me, bud, where's your bag? I know you got one. Hi, homie. Where's your bag? Let me get you another one. Left side top, L1. I like it. All right. And we're ripping, I assume. Okay. Hi, homie. No foils yet in this box. Not a one. Yet. The Eagle. Nausea. Elemental. Owl. Nice rampant growth. Love those. COP Blue. Pygmy Pyrosaur. The Unsummon. Stream of Life. Ostracize. Uncommon. Familiar Ground. Uncommon Lancer. Uncommon Wisdom. Beautiful Mountain. And your rare being the Intrepid Hero. Short-term creature with power 4 or greater. Okay. Okay. Hi, homie. The art is unmatched from this old stuff, but yeah. No foil. No foils yet, though. We're still going. Thanks, homie. We tried, man. We will continue to try until this box is gone. All right. We're going to Juneri. Joneri for a double masters. Yep. Joneri. By the time you turn around, you're dead. The arcade version used a special rotary joystick that made it 39169. Middle 6 rip. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 2, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, 6. There we go. I can count, I swear. I can count. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Double Masters OG 2020. Here we go. We got the Vines, the Goblin, the Divest, Husk, Gauntlets, Monitor, Wellspring, Dawn, Uncommon Pongify, nice Uncommon Core Tapper, Uncommon Artisan, Sunken Ruins for your filter land. We like those. Good filter land right there. And your Toxic Deluge for rare number 2. Nice foil Common Barrier, and the foil Uncommon Treasure Mage. I like the Sunken Ruins, Toxic Deluge. Very good. Getting harder to join with the kiddos getting older and getting them ready. Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, man. That's how it is. Thank you, Joneri. That is you. We're on 8th edition for Hi Homie. Yeah, love some 8th edition, man. This box is getting fairly low. 4 on the right, 2 in the middle, 3 on the left. For Hi Homie. Left. Let's do it. 8th edition. The ironic thing about 8th edition, like I said, it's so same thing. The retro foil, I'm sorry, the foil Birds of Paradise, same hitting here. Because it's just the that's how people view it, honestly. The foil Birds of Paradise in here is like 220 versus like $3,000 in that one. It's crazy, but it's still a beautiful hit. The Raider, Fisher, Spider, Thug, Griffin, Strength, the Imp, Spider, Owl, Uncommon Saltmarsh, Uncommon Pyroclasm, Uncommon Elder. We got a foil. Furnace of Wrath for your rare, and your foil, Common Coral Eel. Look how beautiful that foil is, man. God, that's nice. It's just a little vanilla creature. 2 mana for 2/1, but look how gorgeous that is. That's gorgeous, man. 8th edition foils. Look at that sheen. That's awesome, man. Nice foil hit. Nice 8th edition foil hit. We like it. Okay. Let's go again. 8th edition. I like 8th edition. Again, it's a very cheap way to open the old stuff, look for cool old foils. Here's my thought. I mentioned this. I did a mail day for the 8th edition box. Remember? Not this one, the other one I have. And I was talking about that because my thought is if you want a retro foil Birds, retro. If you want an old foil Birds of Paradise, the 8th edition one versus the 7th edition one is like literally 10% of the price. It's still cool, though. Right? It could start a fire. What's in the 8th edition box toppers? It's a gold things. It's a land and then a rare mythic, and it could be some really spicy stuff. Bears, Legion, Flock, Barbarians, Leak, Dryad. Love that art. Guard, Dead, nice Crawworm, Index, Rewind, Slash, Sandstalker, Beautiful Mountain, and your rare being the Sarah Angel. Sarah Angel is not a rare; it's an uncommon. Still very cool, though. Sarah Angel's an uncommon. Everyone knows that. Still very cool. Yeah, right. It's still great. Hi, homie. Very cool, man. I love it. I love 8th edition because, I mean, you can still see some really cool stuff for a much cheaper price than 7th edition, but it's fun to open because it's old. And the foils are nice. Foils are a little more common in 8th edition, but not as common. All right. And we're going to be at Dog in a second for a 7th edition again. Dog, you tell me where, bud. 7th edition. We're going to dig through. R2. Ripping? I assume we're ripping. No foils yet in this box. No foils yet. Best top 3. Birds of Paradise foil. What's next? Like, I forget what else is the next one, to be honest with you. Right? Gorgeous art. She's gonna slap us with one of those 3 hands. Sleight of hand, the Tree Folk, Shade, Disenchant, Shock, Spies, Force Spike, Growth, Thug, Common COP White, Uncommon Soul Nets, Uncommon Folk, Uncommon Necrologia, Swamp, and your Millstone for your classic rare right there. I always funny because I always thought the old Millstone was an uncommon, to be honest with you. I forgot it was a rare. Millstone, rare. Still no foils, man. Dog. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Thank you, Dog. Mill in every game because back in the day, like I remember I would throw these in decks just because, like, well, I can remove some of their cards, even though like that's not what the deck did. But like when you were kids in the 90s, you threw Millstone in your deck. That's just how it was. Thanks, Dog Pound. You threw Millstone in your deck. It was just something to, you know, remove some stuff from their library. James for a Tarkir Collector, the regular one. Right here. James.
To be the end, just to get to the other side of the bridge.
Oh, where's your bag? James. I'm just gonna make a new bag. L5. Final Fortune, City of Ass. I want to pull a City of Ass from Unhinged. We haven't yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right in the back there. Okay. James. I would love to see a City of Ass pulled out of Unhinged. We haven't yet. Not in that box. All right, here we go, James.
It just goes on and on and on. Fucking
Halo Ghost Foil Clarion Conqueror. There we go, buddy. That'll work. That was a nice pickup, man. We'll take that for sure. Holy crap. Oh, that's nice. I think we made up for the other one, right? I think that'll do it. That'll do it. Draco Genesis for your Showcase Mythic. That'll work. Showcase Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Borderless Commander Abzan. Your foil Narset. Hawks. Any Hawks? No Hawks. Wow. That was great, man. Congratulations. Huge hit, dude. What's that going for nowadays? Yeah, Draco Genesis is good too. Wow. Halo, Showcase, Clarion Conqueror. Good stuff, man. Awesome. 125. Jesus. So $140 pack right there, $150 pack. Awesome, James. Congratulations. Good hits today, man. No serialized cards, but other good hits. Talik doing a 7th edition. All right, man, let's do it. Let's get the first foil of this box. We haven't seen one yet. So every time I turn the stream on Jason, sometimes, some days, it's been a good day, man. Right? Right one? It's been a lot of good pulls today, but still no serialized today. And no foils from 7th edition either. This is going to be the one right here. This is going to be the one to have a foil. Best of luck. Talik. Disenchants, the Looming Shade, Shock, Spice, Spined Worm, Howl from Beyond, the Cadets, the Raider, Memory Lapse, Regeneration, Uncommon Advocate, Uncommon Impact, Uncommon Trove, Beautiful planes, and your rare in the back being a Bloodshot Cyclops. You had time for one more serial. This one, 100% Kelby. We have to. We have to find one. Dalek. Still no foils, man. I'm sorry. Cajuns, good morning. Good morning, Value Town. Thanks, buddy. We're trying. We're trying. Big Hefe gonna grab a LCI, a Lord of the Rings, and a Double Masters collection. Let's do it, man. You picking them or going random? How do you want to do it, bud? 7th edition. We're digging through it, dude. We're digging through it. Random? All right, let me grab them. Get in the bag. All right, LCI. We're going to go... Where'd I put it? L1. Lord of the Rings. Where are you? We're going to go... We'll go R1. This box has only got like 3 left. And then Double Masters. That's a fresh box. Question, where did I put the case? Hold on. I got to find out where I put it. I remember I put it down somewhere. The question is, where the frick did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, like I said, I moved my room around here, so I'm just remembering where everything was. This is actually the box from Open Boosters. All right. I'm going to go L1 with this one, too. All right. Big Hefe, you ready? Big Hefe, you ready? Let's do it. Oh no, we're not fucking around anymore. Kelby's like, dude, we gotta somehow pull a serialized card. Oh, 30th anniversary. That's what we should be doing. Ooh, let's pull a Black Lotus today, man. That would be that's what we want to do. Mountain, the Presidio, Molten Collapse, Borderless Larcenist, Borderless Commander I, Borderless Restless Vents. We'll take those. Borderless Grim for your Jurassic Park card, and your Borderless Foil Stalactite Stalker. I would love to see some more 30th Anniversary Edition open, dude. Let's see. Lord of the Rings. Come on. Wizards Rockets, the Spearmaster, Slip on the Ring, the Patrol, the Havens, Kills, Beautiful Mapped Forest, Foil Lotho, Borderless Mythic, Palantir Vorthank, we take those. Borderless Buckland, Showcase Kills, Borderless Mythic Mount Doom, Borderless Rosie Cotton, Borderless Foil Wizard Rockets, and your Borderless Foil in the back, Mary the Esquire of Rohan. That one, probably like, I don't know, $5,000. I have no idea. I haven't looked in a while. But I'm sure the retro one is probably way more. Double Masters. Collector. These I like. Come on. Mana Vault. Lava Coil, the Pillage, the Scour, Undeath, Stitchwing, Bounce Land, Cold Steel Heart, Borderless Spell Pierce, Borderless Carnarium, Borderless Foil Pride Mage, Borderless Foil Rot Farm, Foil Rare Nim Death Mantle, Borderless Marchesa, Liliana for your Etched Mythic, beautiful card, and your Borderless Foil Damnation. Not bad. We'll take that. Love that Damnation art. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Double Masters collectors can be a little rough, so those aren't bad at all. We'll take it. Damn. Damn. Big Hefe. That's a really nice version, yeah. Roadhouse. What's up, buddy? I think I've got a couple of my own Damnations of that art over there somewhere in a pile. I think it was funny is I was in a digi break in someone's channel and like I had to leave, so I didn't see the end of it, and then I just got shipped the package. And there was two alternate Damnations, one foil, one non-foil, and I didn't even see it happen live. Was it yours? I wasn't even there when it got ripped. I had to go, so I was like, oh cool. Guess it did pretty good. That's pretty funny. Thank you, Big Hefe. I literally wasn't even there for it. So I'm like, oh, I'll see what I get in the mail. Kelby, gonna do a whole box of Brothers War. All right, man. Here's the thing. Yeah, I got three left. Is that what I got in the buy it now? That's what I should have in the buy. Well, now 2 left. Make sure my count's right, because that's all I got. Yep, okay. So here's the deal. Kelby, I'm not gonna be held responsible. Left 1, 2, or 3. One. All right, man. Can we please break the curse? Yeah, I think we're good with bin count. Yeah, I got 2 boxes left. I don't want to even know what these cost anymore. I haven't looked up Brothers War boxes in a little while, so I'm sure they've gone crazy since last time I bought them. All right, Kelby. Just one serialized card. That's all we're asking for. About $310. Oh, okay. So my price is actually pretty good then. Good. Oh, so the $310. Geez, last time I bought them, they were way less. Foil Mythic Silex, Borderless Toymaker, Borderless Commander Raker, Retro Foil Bobble, Retro Lantern, Retro Schematic Amulet, Foil Mythic RC, and your Retro Foil Defense Grid. We will pull a serialize out of this box. It's not really an option. I think we have to. We have to. Foil Visions of Phyrexia, Borderless Mythic Flesh Gorger, Borderless Commander Archimandrite, Retro Foil Schematic Lantern, Retro Schematic Lantern, thanks Wizards, Retro Golem, Cyclonus, and your Borderless Foil Fade from History. That's not it. So we move on to the next one. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Right? Foil Rare Mindbreaker, Borderless Negotiations, Borderless Commander Hexavus for the rest of us, Retro Foil Assembler, Retro Ivory Tower, Retro Schematic Defense Grid, Shatterglass Non-Foil Blitzwing, and your Retro Foil Schematic Runechanter's Pike. That's not it either. I like the Shatterglass, though. Come on. Kelby. We got to get one, man. Like, it's been too long. Foil Rare Mishra's Foundry, Borderless Spider, Borderless Retriever, Retro Foil Schematic Coating, Retro Schematic Tower, Retro Gilded Lotus, Slicer, and your Borderless Foil Assembler. That's not it. I know. Come on. I'm sure the answer is no, but has anyone popped up with Final Fantasy on Whatnot yet? I'm sure no one has yet, but nice Haywire Mites, Foil Urza, Borderless Mythic in the Trenches, Borderless Commander Mythic Purifier, Retro Foil Drum, Retro Boots, Retro Schematic Altar, nice Foil Mythic Goldbug, and your Borderless Foil Staff Titania for your commander. I'm sure it's still a little too early for Final Fantasy on here, but I'm sure within the next, what's today? We're 2 weeks away from pre-release, so I bet you by next week we're gonna see some on here. I'm thinking, yeah, next week we will. Usually a week before the pre-release, some people have it. That's gonna be crazy, man. I'm telling you right now. Yes, we all want Final Fantasy. Don't pay like $100 a pack for collector packs. Just wait a little bit. Mightstone and Weakstone, Borderless Quandary, Borderless Commander, New Horizons, Retro Foil Schematic Wellspring, Retro Schematic Bonesaw, Retro Anvil, Ultra Magnus, Retro Schematic Sculpting Steel. Come on now. Where are the hits in Commander Masters? Like a million things. Jewel Lotus, Demonic Tutors, the Medallion. No, that's MH3. So much. There's so much. You did, but unfortunately, Jewel Lotus is banned in Commander. But hold on to it because it might get unbanned next year. Brushland, Borderless Mythic Engine, Borderless Commander Surgeons, Retro Foil Boots, Retro Bobble. You got a million of these now. Retro Schematic Howling Mine, Optimus Prime, and your Retro Foil Scrap Trawler. There's a million good hits in Commander Masters. It's just such a phenomenal set. I heard they didn't unban it because they were getting death threats to unban it. I heard some bullshit like that. There should be no ban list, in my opinion. Again, I said it 1,000 times. There shouldn't be a ban list. Foil Rare Thran Spider, Borderless Ritualist, Borderless Commander Crucible, Retro Schematic Drum, Retro Assembler, Retro Pike, Shatterglass Non-Foil Slicer, and your Borderless Foil Tyrant of Kor Ridges. It's a dragon. 100% spam stake. It's a rule zero conversation. There should not be a ban list, period. I honestly, you say there should be a ban list in CEDH. There should be no ban list in CEDH because you're trying to win as quick as possible. It's competitive. Play the crazy shit you want to. Foil Crown, Borderless Puppeteer, just my opinion. Borderless Ballista, Retro Foil Millstone, Retro Millstone, thanks Wizards, Retro Schematic Mythic Staff of Domination, Foil Mythic Jetfire, and your Retro Foil Mythic Platinum Angel. Beautiful card right there. Yeah, CEDH specifically, you're playing to win. Like, there is not a rule zero conversation. It is you do all the nasty stuff you can to win. And yeah, if you can afford Moxes and Black Lotuses and Power 9, sure, play them. Foil Rare Battlethopter, Borderless River, Borderless Dragon, Retro Foil Schematic Valor, Retro Schematic Boots, Retro Spike, Ratchet, and your Borderless Foil Transmogrant's Crown. Last pack Magic.
How do you think those games were, huh?
Come on. No, I'm sorry. Two more. Two more. Two more.
These games were more fun.
Let's go.
When you go from hit to shit.
Mountain, Tyrant of Courage for your foil rare, Borderless Blast Zone, Borderless Commander Titania, Retro Foil Lantern, Retro Assembler, Retro Triple X Schematic Cornucopia, Blaster, and a Retro Foil Schematic Thorn of Amethyst. We can't pull serialized cards, man. I'm sorry. No, we have not pulled one foil Orzhov that entire box yet. You know, I was off yesterday, but I was working a lot, so I didn't have time to repack. Borderless Command, Borderless Commander Music Box, Retro Foil Schematic Tower, Retro Schematic Millstone, Retro Mythic Perilous Vault, Flame War, and your Borderless Foil Mythic one with the Multiverse. That box was a 5.4. That was a 5.4 box. That was a 5.4 box. I'm sorry, Kelby. God damn it. We just got a Mox actually from, was it this box or the last box? We did get a Mox Amber. The next Brothers War is fresh. I only have 2 boxes left. And I can't even tell the last time I pulled a serialized card from him. Last box. Yeah, last box. Those are hard to hit. But it's funny is lately we've been hitting more shattered glass foils than serialized. Thank you, Kelby. It's teasing us, man. It really is. Kelby, that's you, brother. We're going to Pinecone for a Commander Masters. There we go. Pinecone. My choice? That's the L1, always. Pinecone, your pulls were good the other day, so we got to see if we can get it again for you. Your pulls were great the other day. Love the Arcane Signet, Borderless Foil. Days Undoing, Nesting Dragon. Counterspell, Frantic Search, Retro Mountain, Finale Devastation art card. Sorry, I didn't choose the right one. I'm sorry, Pinecone, I failed you. I'm sorry. Signet is very nice. That's a beautiful card. Is it really? Oh my god. Okay, so not bad. Is that $9? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. There's, like I said, the collector boxes of Commander Masters have gone straight up now. These set boxes, I think, pretty soon will break the $400 mark. I mean, they're already on the rise from like the 350 to like 370 now. So it's not long before these set boxes go to 400. They're right there. You know what I mean? It'd probably take like freaking 20 boxes to get there. Yeah, not bad. I mean, again, a lot of sets like that, they got some hidden value. They do. There's hidden value throughout. It's just you got to find it. All right. There we go. Put this aside. What's left in the 7th edition? We are 11 packs in the 7th edition and not pulled a foil yet. We're 11 packs in. So we're like almost a third of the way through the box. That's crazy. I think one was shipped out sealed, though. Wait, did Gideon get a pack shipped sealed? He might have. So that could have a foil. You never know. It's just gonna rain all day, isn't it? It's gonna rain all day. Oh, I can't wait to go through that Australian collection later. I'm really excited. It's probably gonna take me a couple. That'll probably be a multi-video. Do you? Where are you going? Houston. I've never been to Texas. Never been. Is it weird that I'm really excited for my tag sale next weekend? I love having tag sales. I'm really excited for having my tag sale. It's gonna be fun. I already got it planned out. I already said, like, I got an extra TV that I gotta put on a tag sale, and I'm gonna hook up the Super Nintendo to it so me and the kid can play freaking. Weather's gonna be good. Yeah. You should, dude. I'm gonna set up the Super Nintendo out in the driveway, and I'm gonna have a cooler full of beer and Motley Crue playing all day. I'll be playing Super Mario Kart with my kid and selling crap in my driveway. It's gonna be an awesome weekend. It's gonna be great. Can't wait for it. And I already got a round of golf planned for next week on my vacation. And then a whole lot of chilling.
Yin and yang, right? Dirt and clean, they're together in the yin yang symbol.
It was, yeah, I heard that. It was considered an oyster, all that rain. Good thing it wasn't snow. Well, I'm glad that time of year is done.
Yes, this game is very psychological. You know what? Freud, this game. You know what's really
What else we got going on over here? Nothing. I still have a few divorced dads pack. People want divorced dads packs. Oh. All right, shred this bitch over here. Pine cone coming in. What are you grabbing, pine cone? Another Commander Master set. Yeah, we can do that. I like those. I love this set. I got this last box is for $20 a piece, and I got 2 more came in. Then price moves to 21. Unfortunately, just so you guys are. Oh, the set box. I just listed that too. I got one of these. This is well, actually, you'll see in a couple days. This actually came from Open Boosters as well. So I just got this one box. Pinecone, you tell me where, bud. Middle 3 for both of them. Let's do it. 1, 2, and 3 Pinecone. Okay. Best of luck. Haven't opened one of these in a while. Here we go. Let's get some dragons. Get your uncommon there, the diamond, schematic, edict, contingency of the uncommon, inspiration, researcher, smokeskin, researcher, past, etched criminal past, very cool, and your rare Baldur's Gate with a foil, giant and keg, and Asmoram and Amar did a nice and a Koldakar. I think that's pretty close. I think that's pretty close. Commander Master set. Esmeralda. B-. Oh, okay. Well, at least I didn't fail. Foil Common Sphinx. The Confluence. Azami. Come on. Meteor Golem. Nothing there. Damn it. That wasn't it. I'm sorry, man. Generous gift art card. I'll take a B-. I'll take a B-. Pinecone. Thanks, bud. Heading to you. Nothing crazy, unfortunately. Nothing crazy. Let's do another set. Let's do it. Let's keep digging through this thing. Ghostly Prison, good morning.
Why even give you the mop at all? It doesn't do anything special anyway. It's not like the sword in Zelda that shoots.
My pick? That's the L1 again. I always gotta go the L1. That's just, I don't know. Is that? Hold on. Let me see there. There we go. All right, there we go. Pinecone. Let's do it, man. Foil Common Pilferer. Blade Master. Light on the ink there. Deadly Rollick. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Eventually, we're going to hit it. Very nice Deadly Rollick. Goldmane and a Borderless Pure Steel Paladin. Very good. That'll work. That'll work. Reality Shift, Retro Planes, and your signed art card. Good stuff, Pinecone. That'll work. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Pinecone. Good stuff. I'm actually looking at the YouTube chat right now. Hello, everybody on YouTube. How are you? I know I never usually pop over there, but good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. right. Let's see what we got. Good stuff, Pinecone. Can't go wrong with a Deadly Rollick. Okay. Back to the shop here. We are at... Come on, load up. Pinecone, you do 3 Commander Legends. We can do those. Yeah, I know. Me too. That's really nice. All his Deadpool cards are awesome. Oh, Risky. That's a great counterspell. Pinecone.
With all seriousness, there's one time when you'll use the B button. That's before you find out it's the select button. Who uses the select button? There is no other game that does that. The jump button.
I still have some of those sealed. L3, middle 3, R3. I still have the some Deadpool secret layers sealed. Eventually, I'll get to building it. It'll be a while, though. I still haven't built my 10th Doctor. Ugh, I just got to retire. I just got to quit my job. That's what I got to do. Have some time to build some decks. You have the Jeffrey X card? Yeah. I forget what mine was. We got your Dragon, the Saboteur, and the Signet with your Commander's Plate, dude. These are so hard to pull in these. No cereal for unfortunately. Dude, very nice hit there. We take those for sure. Chieftain, Glade, and your foil commissar. We never see Commander's Plates. Great hit, man. Paid for all your packs right there. Awesome. Awesome. Love Commander's Plates. You never see those in packs, so they're really hard to pull. Okay. Let's roll on to another one. Right? Those are wicked hard to hit. I like the Commander Plate version out of the Iron Man Secret Lair, too. That's nice. The Crew, the Scholar, and the Saddle Brute with your Keeper of the Accord. Hamza, Iktakik, and your foil Judge. Come on, Jay. There you go. Oh, I say Pinecone Stink is looking for a trade. He might trade you some packs for it. You never know. I'll be happy to facilitate trades. Uncommon Defector, Signs, and the Spider. We got your Body of Knowledge, Dargo, Uncommon Siani, and your foil, Common Azure Fleet Admiral. Okay. We have a trade brewing here. You let me know.
It's like putting a golden egg up on a mountain of shit, and then you roll it down, and it gets shittier and shittier and shittier. By the time it gets...
I can leave that aside. If you guys work out a trade, you let me know. We're going to go to Wonder for some... Hey, Italianos. Hey. L1. Middle 3. 3, R2. Hey, forget about it. Here we go. Wonder. That card, and we get your Murraganda Petroglyphs, the Retro Palace Jailer. Buongiorno. We got the blue card, black card, red card, Thelon of Havenwood, and a Retro Thoughtseize in Italian. Rubapazzieri. That's cool, man. Italian Retro Thoughtseize. That's pretty cool. That's not a card you see every day, man. That is not a card you see every day. Beautiful. That. Jay, those Commander Legends are for Pinecone. Also, okay, cool. So you guys made a trade. Awesome. That card. Vesuva in Italian is Vesuva. That's what it is. Retro Ascendancy and a retro foil Italian, whatever that is. I don't know. I forget, but it's a retro foil Italian. And Vesuva in Italian is pronounced Vesuva. Wonder. Vesuva, Thoughtseize, and a retro foil cockroach monster. It's not a cockroach monster. Well, I mean, it might be, but Consuming Aberration, is that what it is? I'm guessing. I was right. Yeah, Consuming Aberration. Okay. So Vesuva in English is Vesuva, which in Italian is Vesuva. Wonder. Good stuff, man. Okay. Wonder. I almost wrote Vesuva on the bag. That wouldn't have been right. Wonder. In English, it's Vesuva. Vesuva. All right, so we are going to, let's go in order here. Eventually gets that trade. LCI, we're going to go for Big Hefe. Yeah, bud. Big Hefe. Big Hefe. Where's your bag? Oh, it's right there in front of me.
Really? That's the whole big deal? Not to prevent some major catastrophe,
Here we go.
but instead a fucking concert?
Big Hefe.
That happened.
Let's pull an emblem. Haven't seen one of those in a long time, right? We can't pull serialized cards. Let's at least pull them. Nice spelunking right there. The tongue guy, foil flanker, borderless braided net, borderless commander marvels, borderless ridgeline, beautiful command tower, Jurassic Park, and your borderless foil brass tunnel grinder in the back. Love that command tower, Jurassic Park. Big Hefe. There she is. Thank you, bud. Emblems are very hard to pull. We've hit some before, but it's been a while. It's been a while. Ghostly Prison. What do you want me to do here? Let me do Big Hefe's AFR, and then we'll do Ghostly Prisons together. AFR. Where are you, AFR? That's Core 21. AFR. Big Hefe, 1 on the left, 4 on the right.
What's the point of it?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just dial the number and go straight to the stage? And speaking of that, what's the point of dialing the number? How about just select the page with the
L1. I don't think any big hits out of this box yet, so hopefully we get you an old Gnawbone or a Tiamat. It's so wild how some of these boxes were completely just forgotten about and shit on for years. And it just takes some things to set them up, get them going. Loyal Warhound, Borderless Commander, Extract Brain, Borderless Warhound. The Beast, the Dancer, Showcase Ochre Jelly, Showcase Dryad, and your Borderless Foil, Orcus, Prince of Undeath for your Demon. No Dragons yet. No Dragons yet. Big Hefe. Thanks, bud. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. We're trying. Thank you, Big Hefe. Ghostly is going to do a Ultimate Masters and a Zendikar Rising. This and this. Sure, bud. You tell me where. I say, who's going to Final Fantasy pre-release?
Isn't there supposed to be one more digit? Where is it? You gotta be kidding me. It's all
Nice. I want to, Joe. Yeah. I know I'll be working, but I'm hopefully going to be available in the afternoon. That's my hope. Right back for Zendikar. I want to go. If Simsbury's doing it, I definitely want to go check that out, man, for sure. In fact, I got to make a point to go. Like, I really want to make a point to go. Ghostly, best of luck.
I have to give it to them. It was kind of ambitious to do on the NES.
Foil common denied. Oh, Phyrexian Tower and Ultimate Masters. That's a great hit. That's great, man. Very, very nice. Love that, dude. Consciousness, the caretaker, and your preparations. Good hits, man. Good hits. Oh, we'll take that all day long. Yeah, you know what, Joe? My thing is, I have to make a plan to go. So I really have to just make the plan to go. Everything else going on, I've got to just say, you know what? This is my plan that day is to go to the pre-release, and because I really want to check it out. Yeah, take that. Hey, maybe we get Ancient Tomb right here. You never know. We can. They're in here as well. Uncommon Mystic and your Fury with your Forest. Borderless Lithoforming. Foil Shade. Common. Uncommon. Omnath for your Showcase Mythic. We take those. The Felidar and your Borderless Foil Zareth San. The Trickster. Like the Phyrexian Tower, though, man. Very nice.
I shit you not. Every time you start the game, the music lasts for 30 seconds.
I wonder what they're going to charge, Joe, for a pre-release. They're usually a little more, but probably like 50-ish, if I had to guess.
Too much because the music is ass, but why?
The store we go to usually costs a little bit more. But honestly, I don't care. I really want to check it out. I really want to just go. Maybe I can grab some boxes and do them for the show the next day, too. 60, yeah. So it'll be 50, 60. Thank you, Ghost. All right, Stinkin'. Okay, so Stinkin'. You guys made a trade. So Pine Cone. No, that's a little too far. So that's going to Stinkin'. Yeah, we're talking about Final Fantasy. And then 3 packs Commander Legends are going to Pinecone. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta make a point of that. Stinking.
If you cut the corner too sharp, you get stuck, and it hits you on the most indirect route possible.
And honestly, the place we go to, they charge a little more, but like, dude, like they get us sodas, they get us pizzas for us. Like they treat us. It's a good time. Pinecone, where to? You know what I mean? Like it's worth it. Like they don't have to feed us, but they do. It's kind of a cool thing.
Sand trap on a golf course, and with those jump sound effects,
Pinecone.
really reminds me of NES golf.
Bottom right. Oh, yeah, right. Pizza hands.
Come on.
It's been a bit since I've been to a pre-release, and I would love to go to the Final Fantasy one.
This is not the most annoying things in video games.
All right, here we go.
This is like the fucking bomb in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And now
We got the Fetters, the Judge, and the Witches with your Hull Breacher for your rare. Uncommon there, rare Kolfinar, and your foil rare Sakashima's Protege. See, I'm not a good deck builder. Like, I'm really not. So, like, I never do good at pre-releases. Like, I've made the semis before, but that's about as far as I go. My ADD kicks in, and I just stop building. I'm like, yeah, it's close enough. Trading Center, nice land. Jury, Galanra, and your foil common, Might. Everyone else is playing 40-card decks. I'm playing, like, 70-card decks. Mr. McCarthy, how are you, bud? Wow, been a while. What's up, Mr. McCarthy? Storm Tamer, Confiscate, and the Worm, and your Staff of Domination. Rebecca, Roga, and your foil uncommon Slaughter the Strong. Bunch of cool stuff for you, man. I'm good, man. How are you? How's that Ulamog? Is it still beautiful in your possession? Honestly, Shantlin, I'm the same way. Even like a 3-round, I'm actually kind of tired by the end of it. Like, I'm really antsy. It's hard for me to sit still, so I'm sitting there waiting. Like, I just want to leave. It's just the ADD. Like it's hardcore where I'm like I'm just ready to leave. You know. There you go. Like that like especially like I usually skip the 3rd round. Honestly, I play 2 rounds. I'm like the ADD kicks. Like I have to leave. It's tough for me. It really is. All right. Wonder doing a 2 mystery 2s. L1 R2. That's kind of the biggest thing for me with like pre-releases, like turn. Like it's hard for me to sit there for a long time. It just really is. If rounds were like 20 minutes and they were quicker, that'd be one thing. But like, I'll usually finish my round in like 20 minutes. Then I'm sitting there for like 45 minutes waiting, and like that, it just mentally, it's actually really tough for me. It really is. And so after 2 rounds, I'm like, I'm ready to go. I just am. Wonder. It's really hard to keep my attention for more than like fucking 2 minutes. It just really is. The mugs are awesome. Oh yeah. Thanks, man. Wonder. We got the lights, the steed, the plating. Offer you can't refuse. Edict, Champion, Rampage, Glare Wielder, the Word, Fates, Quicksand from Visions, Mythic, Clothis, very cool. White bordered Containment Priest, and your Tower of the Magistrate with your Renin 1. People had better decisions making skills. So many games turns. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like the games don't have to be that long. Some people just take a long time. And I am a very impatient player. I'll admit it. I'm a very impatient player. Like if someone's taking like a 20-minute turn, but it doesn't need to be. Like it's like, all right, man, come on. Like I said this before, but like I'm very conscious of other people's time when I play Magic. And I feel bad if my turn takes more than like 3 minutes. Really do. Like I kind of rush it too, because like I oh god, no. Changeling, Ash, Acceptance, Queen, white bordered lesson. That's kind of crappy. And your Memnite. That's cool, man. Love the Memnite. It's honestly, it's very difficult for me to keep attention to a game for very long. It really is tough. So like that's why I kind of want to try the old school things. I know there'll be quick games. And I kind of want to try some modern games because I know there'll be quick games. You can play a bunch of them, then move on. Wonder. All right. Oh, that's nice. Wonder, that was you. We're going to. Looks like we got some Baldur's Gate going on. Miri gonna get 3 Japanese Baldur's Gate. Sure. There's 5 on the right. You tell me which 3 you like. Like even like when I play like I really try to get into video games. Like I have to be in the right state of mind to play for more than 10 minutes because like I lose my attention is just gone. It really is. It doesn't matter how bad I want to play the game. Like my attention is just gone. It's pretty bad. Here we go. Miri. Ooh, then Pinecone doing a Commander Legends. I like that. All right. Miri, best of luck. Did we pull a Japanese Ancient Copper before? Like on a different box? I feel like we did. I know we pulled the Borderless Foil Ancient Silver, but I feel like we pulled a Japanese Ancient Copper before. I could be wrong. Etched Blue card. Owlbear Cub. Borderless, that's a book. Borderless Bountiful Promenade. Nice land. Etched Blue card. Showcase. That card right there in your showcase. The same card. Showcase. Foil. I agree. Blast mine. Yeah, I agree. I just like it, but I mean, some people are cool with it, but it's me. It's difficult the way my brain works. I have a really hard time paying attention to anything for more than like a minute. It really is difficult. My ADD lets me get a lot done. Like that's for sure. But like it's Wiley's Reversal, I believe. Borderless green card. Borderless Flutist. Etched Lazael. Showcase Raphael. Borderless Foil Brain. And your Japanese Boo. Japanese Boo. Exactly, Robs. All right, here we go. Blue card, etched white card. Duke Ulder, Borderless Black Market Connections, nice. Borderless Thirst, I think. Etched John Irenicus, very nice. Showcase that guy right there. And your showcase foil, Wily Coyote again, I believe. No dragons. No dragons. I'm sorry, Miri, no dragons. Stinking. You got pulled over for farting? You got pulled over for farting. You know what the Swedish word for speed is? Pinecone. You're up. It's fart. It's fart. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Pinecone. Here we go. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. Let's see how it treats you. Freebooter, the Diamonds, Paradise, the Gift, Stone Fury, the Blade, Saddle Brutes, Bear Claw, Shipwrecker, Foil Mythic Port Raiser, Borderless Non-Foil Return to Dust, Borderless Non-Foil Course of Recruiter, Etched Uncommon Jury, Etched Mythic Derevi, the Imperial Tactician, and your etched rare in the back, Sengir the Dark Baron. So you got some cool legendary creatures you can build now. A couple cool little hits right there. Very, very cool. Some new legendaries for you to build. Pinecone. Thank you, bud. Pinecone, where's your bag? I gotta make you another one. No, wait, that's nope, that's somebody else. Pinecone, should make a new bag. Alrighty. Thank you, Pinecone. I love Commander Legends, such a great set. AFR? Where did I put you, AFR? Where did I put you? Oh, there we are. 4 on the right. There's always room for one more. I know. Well, I mean, the thing is, OG Commander Legends, like people aren't ripping it like crazy just because they're a little more expensive, but it's a classic set. It really is. I mean, it's still just an iconic set. I think it's one of my favorite sets of all time. I opened a lot of it. Big Hefe, where would you like your pack from? There's 4 on the right.
It's putrid. In fact, I looked up the word putrid in the dictionary. There's no definition. It's just a picture of Bill's head on
When those boxes came out, I didn't open the collectors when they came out, but the draft boosters, I opened a bunch of them.
It's a plastic shell filled with shit. It's fucking shit.
They were just fun to open, you know what I mean? And like you can use anything for decks, so it boosted your commander collection. It was great. I'm gonna start a last call, so if you guys want to jump in, please do so now. We didn't draft that one, but we drafted Baldur's Gate, and it was pretty fun. It was fun to draft Baldur's Gate. So I imagine Commander Legends is probably fun too. Big Hefe, are you here? You've got one pack. Where's my coffee? Probably wicked cold now. That's some cold coffee. Big Hefe, I think he might have left. All right, Big Hefe. Oh, he's here. R3. R3. There we go. Best of luck, dude. Come on, let's see a team. Yeah, last call. If you guys want to jump in, please do so now. Time Spiral. Yeah, we pulled some retro foils. We pulled some Gemstone Caverns, Russian Sliver, some good stuff. Yeah, T-Star's been very nice today. Foil Mythic, Zariel. Nice. Borderless Commander Maddening Hex. Nice hit right there. Borderless Sword. The Owlbear. Borderless Green Dragon, the uncommon. Dungeon Module, Den of the Bugbear. We'll take that. Uncommon Worm. And your Borderless Foil Mythic, Deck of Many Things. Very cool. Some cool stuff in there. We'll take that. Big Hefe. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. All right, we're gonna go with Wonder for a Japanese. Sure. Front or back? It was good. So yeah, we went in early in the morning. We were at work at 4 a.m. and we cooked breakfast for like the night crew workers, and we thanked them. We gave them some gifts. It was a great old time. It was just rough getting up at 3 a.m. It really was. I think I was asleep. I tried to be asleep at like 8:30 the night before to get a decent amount of sleep, and I did. But it was just rough. It threw me off. All right, Wonder. Etched, that guy right there. Foil Blade of Selves. We'll take those. Borderless. It's a dragon. It's like a horror dragon or something. Borderless Altar of Ball, I believe. Etched. I forget. Mazzy? Don't know if that's right or not. Showcase, that guy. And your Borderless Foil Basilisk Collar. Like the Blade of Selves, like the Basilisk Collar. Cool stuff you're going to use. What's up, RG man? How are you? Thank you, Wonder. Where is your bag? I know you got one. I know you got one. I'm probably making extra ones I don't have to. Actually, make another one. William Shoot him. Good morning. Wonder. That's you. What's today? Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. Okay. I don't usually have Fridays off work, so it's throwing me off big time. Miri, let's do $2 Baldur's Gate Japanese. Okay, so you got a Fate pack here. And let me get one more box. I think that might be my last Japanese box I'm grabbing. Yeah, I got my last Japanese Baldur's Gate. I probably won't get any more either, honestly. I probably won't get any more. It's probably my last one. Where would you like this one, Miri? R2? Sure. And then we'll do your War of the Spark also. Okay. All right. Old box on top, and then Miri, you got 3 War of the Sparks. Sure. Or would you like those? And then we'll jump back. The Game Boy, on the other hand, was more expensive, needed 4 AA batteries. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Very cool. Okay. For a lot of us, it was either this or nothing. All right, best of luck, Mary. About 30 more seconds if you guys want to jump in the queue, then I'm going to put the sign up and call it a day. Foil, common, and your rare Dreadhorn Arcanist. Very cool. Okay. Fibblethip, and your that's the alternate art. Crap, who's this? I forget. Not sure. Yeah, I forget. Try again. Domri for your Planeswalker. And Cruel Celebrate. That's a cool little pull right there. We'll take that. Okay. A couple cool smalls there. We'll take them. All right. Where's my sign? Where the hell's my sign? Oh, there it is. I was like, oh shit, did I lose the sign?
What the real game is supposed to be like. You have
All right, no more purchases, please. I'm gonna finish up the queue and call it a day. Miri, this is the old box. The old box. Fate pack right here. If I can open it. I know. I'd love to see a Borderless Ancient Foil. Come on. Ancient Copper Dragon. Let's do it, baby. Blue Mythic, Font of Magic, right? Borderless, whatever that is, blue card. Borderless Call of the Void, something like that. Etched, Duke Older. Borderless, Legion Loyalty, right? I think. And a Borderless Foil, blue card, whatever that is. Yep. Nice. Come on, Dragons. That was the end of the last box. This is the new box right here. Yeah, this is the last Japanese Baldur's Gate I have. I probably won't get any more Japanese Baldur's Gate. I got them because they were nice and cheap as Baldur's Gate was going up. But I just got some more Baldur's Gate English in, so we should be good for a little bit. Etched green card. Monster Manual, we'll take that. We get your Borderless green card. Borderless Archivist of Ogma etched, whatever that is. Borderless Ancient Dragon. Which one? It's the Blade of Cell. Borderless Foil Blade of Cells and the Ancient Bronze. Bronze. Yes. Awesome. Congratulations. That's great. I'm trying to figure which one it was. And the Borderless Foil Blade of Cells. Very, very nice, Miri. Love it. Love it. Good. Good. I'm glad you got one. I'm glad you got one because I know you were hunting. Congratulations, Miri. Good stuff. Very nice stuff right there. Okay. It's that. So put this here. Great. Great, great, great. Thank you very much. All right, where are we at here with the queue? We are going back a little bit to Dobob for a MH1 Russian. Yes, Dobob. You tell me, bud. Come on, man. Where's that force of negation? That's what we need. Willie Wong, good morning. How many on each side? 2, 4, 6 on the left. 2, 7 on the right. Four. All right, buddy. Come on. Best of luck. Sold my grandma's cat for packs. All right, here we go. Blue card, green card, black card, and your Ice Fang Codal. Snow-covered forest. And I think the illusion token? Drake token? Not sure. All right, Ice Fang. No force negation yet from this MH1 illusion. Thank you. I know it was one of them too. Thank you, Dobob. Force negations are hunt for that, I think, in Russian. Pinecone. Pinecone. Let's do it, man. Let's find it. My pick, L1. Always. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Massacre, the Denizen, the Viper, Solvent, Herald, the Ace, Armix, Rare Kolfinar, Borderless Foil Laboratory Drudge, Borderless Non-Foil Factor Fiction, Borderless Mythic Phyrexian Triniform. That's a cool hit right there. I never see those in these packs. Very cool. Etched, Uncommon, Kelith, Etched, Mythic, Vile Smasher the Fierce. Sweet. You'll have fun building that. And your Etched, Quain, the Itinerant Meddler. Not bad, man. We'll take that. Definitely some cool stuff in there. We'll take it, Pinecone. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Some cool stuff for you. Let's do Connor for your 1-pack. Then we'll finish up with Blazers 2-packs. Connor, where's the camera mesh set right here? Thank you, Pinecone. Connor, one of these, and then Blazer will do both of yours together. Left 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Connor, best of luck. Best of luck. List card, 10th edition, the Watchtower. Foil, uncommon Lightning Greaves. Nice start right there. We'll get your Wayward Swordtooth. It's the DC for your 2 rares. Anything else big in there? Nice Counterspell, Retro Island, and a non-signed art card. Well, the Lightning Greaves. We'll take that. Some playables. We'll take it, Connor. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Blazer. All right, Blazer. One of these. Oops. And one of these to finish this off. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate you, brother. Blazer, to end the show. 3 on the left for both. 3 on the left and 1 on the left. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3. And then the 1. All right. Thank you guys all for a very fun show. A lot of good polls today, but no serialized cards. No serialized cards. It's kind of wild. Green card, black card. That's a blue card. That's a Boros card. Another Boros card. Mountain. That's that gold card. Borderless artifact card. Borderless black card. And your etched red card. That's the Hermes, Staff of Hermes. Something like that. Sort of Hermes, whatever it is. Something like that. All right. I can't read those. I can read these. Leonidas' Spear. That's what it was. That's what it was. All right, here we go. In the close. Ancestral Blade. We got your Giant, the familiar. The Rager. Planning. Down. Borderless Foil of Braid. Beautiful right there. Arami, the uncommon. Slurk. Foil Rare Staff of Domination. Borderless non-foil Reliquary Tower. Borderless non-foil Vault of Champions. Like those. Etched uncommon Glacian. Etched Mythic Ramos the Dragon Engine. Love that, man. Very cool. And your etched rare in the back, Gen, the Arcanum Weaver. We'll take it. We'll take it, Blazer. Thanks, bud.
Thanks, bullshit man.
All right, that is it. And I think I'm going to call it right there. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid. Who's on? We're going to raid. We're going to raid Collective Compulsion because there's only 2 people in there. We're going to show them some love.
64 bits, 32 bits, 16.
Guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. I will see you all tomorrow.